Welcome. It's been a busy week for me. Obviously, I've been in exams. I think even Josh is currently taking exams. He's actually taking a test right now as we speak.
That's why he's not gonna be very vocal.
Yeah. So if
Okay.
you hear him in like chiming, if you hear him like talking shit to me because I tell him that Nintendo Land is a whole like scam, then you know that
A whole like scam. This fool.
you know that he's taking a test based on bullshit, right? And then
Yeah.
thank you, Kenneth. I thank you. I appreciate this. I know you've been waiting. Like I think you've been waiting for like 2 weeks to get this haircut so you can appear in this fucking podcast for once. Thank you for tuning your fucking camera. Thank you.
That's what I get.
Hey, Ray, do you want me to play the Bulbasaur song as a
Hell
celebration?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Why would you want that?
Oh my god, no, please, no.
Come on, that's how my people. Come
I'll
on.
be out for the rest of the podcast.
Okay, come on, Josh.
But you need to focus on your test. Like, go.
Focus on the test. Make sure.
Dude, I always got the Bulbasaur song on cue.
Make sure to put true in all the multiple choice. This is true or false. That's what I did, and I got a fucking A. Bro. So I'm here.
Okay, that's it. Celebration.
Oh my god! So that you didn't do nothing. All right.
Wait, it didn't share? It didn't share? Okay.
No. It's the kind of quality podcast that we share today. But we got good news, guys. It seems that we had a Nintendo thing today.
Wait. We have other things.
Yeah, no, we had a Nintendo. I'm just saying that we had a Nintendo update for you guys. We also have a TCG.
You did finals today.
information. We also gonna spoil you guys if you haven't seen the Mandalorian. We're gonna talk about this today.
All of
detail.
it.
Yes.
This is the Mandalorian spoiler cast, so you guys be warned.
I know I've just
All
seen
the
it for
juicy
like,
details.
I know I've just seen it for at least 5 times, so we're good.
Yeah.
Hey, so you guys have finals today.
What?
You guys have finals today?
Well, I had already had them. Yeah.
Yeah, Ray finished the finals.
You did too, right?
Huh? Me?
You finished
I
what?
finished it a week ago. I already have my grades, my final grades.
Ruben already has.
I'm just waiting for. I got 2 A's in it. B.
Yeah. Be a what?
B on English.
Fair enough. About you, Ray? Ace? Straight Ace?
No, I think it's 1 A.
He got 1 A, 3 C's, basically. Literally.
You gotta get the belt.
1 A, 2 C's. We get a belt, bro.
He needed one more A to get caca, and then
Look. We don't live in that third world country that you guys been living under the rock for 2-3 years, right?
God, dude, this
Kenneth, I know you grew up in Africa. You get the belt no matter what.
For that C, you gotta get the belt, the shoe, the switch, the twig,
Hey, you know what, Ray? All you have to do is like
the paddle.
do what all students say. It's like, hey, you know, COVID-19 was really hard for me. I had a really hard time adapting. So that C is technically an A plus.
Hey, my teacher said, like, I feel sorry for you guys. You had to go through COVID. I know this is not what you was planned, so she bumped up my grade and was like, you know what, you've been doing good all this semester.
Bro, that's some BS right there.
Even though I sleep most of the time.
At
least
do my exams for the final.
So since we're talking about exams, like my sister told me that one of his teachers posted, like they had a chat, you know, like for the entire class, and he straight out, said, I don't care what you've been going through. I don't care if you don't have access to the internet. You guys are turning in things on time. Otherwise, it's going to be late, right? He literally said that, and then Karen and her husband, they take the same class at the same time, right? And then they're like, "Oh, screenshot it," because like this, like, come on, like,
yeah,
no teacher can say those words at this moment, because essentially that is being, unequitable, right? Like if a deadline ends at, let's say, 5 p.m. on Wednesday, that's equal for all, but it's not equitable because you're not minding everybody's conditions, right? And it doesn't really take too long to get one extra or 2 extra fucking late work assignments.
It's funny you mentioned that. A professor actually got in trouble at SMC this semester for doing that.
See?
Because SMC specifically said no one has the same tool, so you gotta be fair to everybody. And some people, the lab is open for most, but most don't want to go because they're scared to catch COVID. So it's so some people have other means to access the work. So the professor literally said, "Here's the deadline. I don't want to hear any excuses." He got in trouble. He shut the fuck up and he extended the damn deadline.
Exactly. See, like right now, you need to be a little bit more tolerant.
Yeah, what happened was the whole class complained to the president, and when the whole class complains, you about to lose your job.
Yeah, and honestly, like it's good that people complain because fuck, man, I had in our faculty we had teachers, not students, who had to say, you know what, I'm gonna cancel class because my house is in the fire line this year, right? And I had to evacuate, right? So that means that students had to, accommodate a teacher's request, right? Yeah. What they don't see, like some of these dickwad professors don't see, is that it's sometimes they are the ones who have to ask the students, like, hey, please excuse me, this is happening in my life. But just because it's not happening to you at the moment, that doesn't give you the right to be, for lack of a better word, an asshole to anybody else.
Yeah. My history professor was really cool. Any exam we had, we just had the whole week to do it.
Yeah.
It's like unlimited time. You just show up, open book, and just take the damn exam.
I know.
Yeah. Damn. I think that was my lab teacher. My lab teacher was like, nobody fails in my fucking class. No, doesn't matter if you get a fail in the fucking midterm or in the final, you still passing this bitch. Don't worry. And everyone's like, I fucking love you, bro. You the real MVP. And then he's like, and I was like, I'm super glad because I got 13 out of 60. And the fucking final in the
this rule is especially made for me.
Yeah, look.
I don't have to try.
Look. I did not try in the multiple shit. I did try it in the written part. I got like 20 out of 20 in that one. But
I didn't try the multiple. Is you do is guess.
But the thing is,
even if I have the Google thing, I try my best.
See, the problem is that Ray doesn't give a fuck in those things.
Doesn't give a fuck, bro. He just doesn't
care. Like Ray could do it, but the thing is that he doesn't care.
No. I did care. I did put my time and my effort to actually understand. But the question 20, I was falling asleep. All right.
Oh, I see.
I was like this. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna fucking just like whatever.
Ray Ryan, T minus in the grade.
No, look, if they tell me that it wasn't really, look, the teachers only care about like you actually doing the work during class, which was a lot of like projects within people and trials and whatnot, and a lot of fucking like what's it called, essays and shit like that. So he only care about that. He only care what you got in the what you got from the class. He knows that the grades really don't matter. Like people I know there's a bunch of tryhards out there that are gonna try to get an A. It's good for you, but you guys, I want you guys to get something from the class and not just go for a fucking grade. So everyone essentially got the same fucking grade.
I mean, the thing is like let's be real. Like instead of going for the grade, you're just not gonna do anything.
I did everything. Yeah, exactly. I did everything. I just like when it came to the test, to me, I didn't really care if I got a good or bad grade.
Because you technically couldn't fail.
Right. Essentially, like they told me,
what? That everyone just gets C's who didn't even try.
No. Like whatever you get, it's what you're getting in the class. But you let's say you can never go below a C.
So you'll pass regardless.
You just didn't do nothing in class.
I did everything because he still.
No, he's saying that. What if you don't do anything in class? You just get a C.
No, I think he will just tell you, look, I will fail you, my nigga.
Take the sun out.
Oh, mushroom.
Oh yeah, the picture. Oh, you put it on a picture.
Oh, Metroid.
Oh, that's
with the ball.
It's the ball that looks like a lollipop from far away. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm doing a variant of it. Because it did so well.
That one was really sick.
Yeah, I told Max to promote the damn thing, and he doesn't want to. It's cool.
And like the figure I use is this one. It's by Jack Specific, the one that's still at Target for like $10.
Yeah,
dude, this guy right here. I contemplated getting the studio. I think it's not Mayfex. Yeah, it wasn't. No, it wasn't Mayfex. Samus. It was like $80. betting, like everything moves. It's really cool. But I'm like, nah, man, I'm not gonna drop that money. I'm gonna drop $10 on this. And it worked.
It still works.
I'm not gonna lie. That picture makes me want to do that too. Not gonna lie.
I thought it was gonna be a new Metro Prime game.
Hey, Andres.
Announcement.
Yeah.
How come you look like you on drugs or something?
Me?
Yeah, it looked like you.
Because he just had the vaccine, the coronavirus vaccine. Okay.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
It happened,
I want that people.
Did you see?
Is getting the
Yeah. I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Did you see the nurse that collapsed?
Yeah, right.
But Alexander Ocasio-Cortez just went actually and took the fucking vaccine because a lot of people were freaking out, and she said like, no, there's some people that are like obviously
there's skirmish when it comes to vaccination.
Yeah,
the thing is like, you gotta realize she's a congressperson.
Yeah, but she actually
she's not gonna get a jank vaccine.
Okay, I guess but a lot of people.
Trump was over coronavirus in 3 days. His family was over coronavirus in like 3 days. Like
allegedly,
Rudy Giuliani was over COVID-19 in like 3 days. Like they get the best medicine that money can buy. They get the unlimited resources.
Yeah, everyone's getting supposedly the Pfizer one, right?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's the first one to come out.
Yeah. So the people who are like, falling and shit, they're just people who, people just care about vaccines and shit. Actually, I saw a video of someone injecting a nurse with nothing. They just like
what? What did that kill him?
No. The thing is,
was it a placebo?
They injected her, but they didn't. You know how like you had to go all the way down with whatever in the
syringe.
Yeah,
the
syringe. They already had done it. They just like they just injected her like this, and that's it. They pull it out. I was like, and then people like, people in the comments, these motherfuckers think they were stupid. Like, they were like, whatever.
Yeah.
I saw 2 people collapse. I'm sorry. I'm not.
By the way, I hope all y'all weeks were super productive. Mine was.
Well, what are you beating up to, Ken? It seems like you joined again or something.
Again?
I did join a game.
I got a job. He got a. He got a.
Stop lying. You be saying they've been getting the job for the weeks now.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, he got it.
Wait, you started
on Monday? Yeah.
On this Monday?
Monday. Yeah.
Last week?
Yeah.
Oh, this week?
Well, this week.
Oh, how was it? How was it?
Yeah, that job is cool.
Really? You getting games?
What?
No, he get to work the hour that he wants. It's flexible, really flexible job.
Really? Flexible. So Ruin's all into Ruin. Shut the fuck up. You know already. Kenneth, tell us.
I do know. He told me 1 week before he started.
Okay, hold on. Kenneth, don't say anything. Ruin, tell us how Kenneth's work.
It's good. He's flexible time. He could work anytime.
What else? Tell me how his day was.
Excellent. There you go. He already said it.
The fuck? I want details. Come on.
Go tell him.
You know already, but Kenneth, don't say anything. Don't help him.
Okay, anyway. Like I was saying, man, it's just chill.
It's chill?
The only downside, the only thing I don't like compared about that to that job compared to like minimum wage jobs, that minimum wage job won't fire you for anything. This job will fire you for whatever you do wrong. Like you can do no wrong at a minimum wage job. And at this job, you can do a lot of things wrong. So,
what the fuck?
Yeah, man.
Well, at least it treats you better than other places.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
As long as you get money, as long as you like it.
Yeah. How much you getting paid? $60 an hour?
Just 15 right now.
And then what? Like 25?
Yeah, we become a full-time employee. Yeah.
If I go to nights, I get bumped up to 22 after training, or if I get pulled to another department, I'll get like 35 an hour. If I become an executive,
at least you're not home anymore.
Yeah, I'm finally happy I get to walk around.
So see, guys, systematic racism does not exist. Can I get a job?
What?
What's systematic racism?
I'm just kidding. Obviously, nothing has to do with the other. I'm glad, Kennedy, you got a job. It's been a while. It took you like what, 6 months?
A year.
But
a long time of that is COVID.
I mean, it's because of COVID. Supposedly, right?
No,
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. He got a lot of job offers.
Yeah, he worked really hard.
He just said that he was like, "Nah, bro, like I'm way too good for that job." And it's cool. It's cool.
It's just a lot of jobs out of my expertise, like being English teacher. I'm like, fuck?
What?
Or be
English.
Yeah, like I messed up that interview where I was gonna be a store manager. It was a lot of stuff.
That's cool. That's cool. One day, Kenan, if you gain enough money, you're gonna like your room is gonna look like Andres. Look at Andres.
I don't like clutter like that though. No lie. No offense. I don't like having that stuff.
Oh, you don't like that kind of room? Yeah. Andres, he just this to you. What are you gonna do?
Well, he has his own likes. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, you better start writing that diss track. I don't.
He's his own person. He doesn't like my room.
Andres,
toy factory already.
Get in that machine and start writing that diss track right now.
What?
Diss track.
Diss drive.
What kind of machine is that? Is that a music boom?
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Arcade cabinet.
I know.
Okay, let's get to these.
Okay, let's go through the start. I know we miss everyone a lot. I want these guys to be a little bit up. So our first thing of the day is what is this? Guardians?
Yes.
What's up with the Space Force?
So for the United States Space Force, Trump decided to set up Destiny, and they're going to be called Guardians.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, so you have like Navy SEALs, U.S. Marines, stuff like that.
Oh,
these guys are going to be called Guardians.
Guardians of the Galaxy? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, Guardians.
Dude, be watching a lot of TV for sure.
They gotta make the war.
Yeah, definitely.
People. I've been seeing a lot of YouTube videos reviewing the workouts they do to prepare for the Space Force. Like real, like people in the Navy and shit like that. It was like, mama, that shit is weak.
Yeah, it was a guy who got demoted because he decided to skip training. He was in the Space Force. He decided to skip training to get a PlayStation 5.
Hey,
really?
Hey, that's priorities, bro.
Yeah,
you could tell that Space Force is gonna go to Mars real soon.
I mean, but it's like you said. I mean, in reality, yeah, one day you're gonna have to have a Space Force. Like, there's no way around it. Like I said, if you plan on like colonizing other planets, you kind of have to have something between that. This is just a first step to being crazy. Like, but then again, there were rules, or maybe it was just agreements that you wouldn't militarize space. Like a lot of countries did get into agreements like that.
Bro, we're talking about the United States of America. There's no place they don't want to invade.
The United States of space.
Yes, you're correct. The whole space is already as the United States.
You would call it something
bro,
else.
if we have our fucking flag in the moon, we already on that bitch. All right. Anyways, unless we had the Chinese on the other side, but it will be kind of.
That's exactly right. We made them so we can build a wall on the moon to stop
people going there. It'll be Donald Trump.
We should send Andres. Andres, you're the first one to go.
What?
You don't want to go to space? Ah, that's fucked up.
Nah, I'm good.
Why not? Why not?
That's some scary shit, dude.
Okay, imagine if they tell you, we give you $1 million.
What the fuck am I to go with? No one.
Have you ever tried? Like, the thing is, you've never seen it, man. You've never seen it, Ray. You're traveling higher than you could possibly ever go.
Yeah.
And anything when it goes wrong, you're dead. There's no, you might survive. No, you
might survive. No, that's like going into the ocean. It's the same way.
If you don't have oxygen, then you're dead.
It's like going to the ocean by yourself.
But the ocean, you can make an emergency like up, like, you know what I mean. You can go up in an emergency, right? But in space, there's no. If you miss your target in space, you're just done. We can't get you. You're not coming back.
Stop lying. You could throw like a little a rope or something, right?
No, I mean, because you know how we send people to space,
bro. If you have seen the last episode of The Mandalorian.
So you know how we send people
I don't know what Ray's going with this. I don't know what bro's going
neither.
Like so when we send people to space, we don't just fly them to the moon. That's not how it goes. Like, we just slingshot them around various celestial bodies until they hit the target.
That's fine.
So if you miss the target where we're gonna slingshot you around, you're just dead. There's no coming back.
It's not coming back. You have to go around.
You just missed the target, and we can never get you again. Or we probably will be able to get you again in like a couple of thousand years.
What the fuck out of here?
Well, we have the technology.
Anyways,
we have the technology.
Let's move on to a less scary.
Wait until we have the technology.
Let's move on to the less scary thing.
Yeah, that's the Space Force. Okay, it's like 100, 200 years. Gonna be Destiny. It's gonna be Destiny in real life.
When is the game coming out?
What?
When is the game coming out?
That's not a game.
It's not a game.
That's a real shit. That's a real shit.
It's not a game.
No.
Then why are you having this for here?
Stuff.
That Destiny is already out, but this game is is real.
So make sure to buy Destiny and check it out.
Bro, I think just I think just want to go to war. That's what he was.
Okay. Like if you want a good time to bond with your kids, join the Space Force, become a Guardian.
Yeah.
Kids come up to you like, I want to be a Guardian too. But like, I'm a Guardian.
I'm a Guardian.
Be what too?
Shut up.
In 20 years, you're gonna be fighting.
Cool,
in 20 years, you're gonna be fighting the same wars as your kids. So join the Space Force now. It's true, right? Isn't that like their right word or something?
No, in 20 years, we're all gonna be dead.
Yeah. 20 years. Oh,
no, I was kidding.
Okay. Let's go to the next slide. Obviously, we got the quick console update. What's this about? Headlines.
Actually,
you got nothing. Okay.
No, I think.
All right,
let's go to Nintendo. What's wrong with the Super Smash Brothers Ultimate? My Sakurai presents. This is you guys put this. Who put this slide here? Or it says extra Mii Fighter. Oh, is that Max?
Yeah, I think Max put it, but yeah. Either way, Sephiroth came out. Sweet.
Yep.
That character.
He garbage.
What? What? He is not garbage.
Okay, yeah,
bro.
Okay. Anyways, he garbage. And so, and they gotta have extra Mii costumes of the other Square Enix Final Fantasy characters in Geno. And so, yeah, I don't know how you guys feel about that. How do you guys feel about this trash ass character? No, that's
oh my god, he's not trash,
bro. It seems that Andrew has a strong argument against Kenneth. So
I'm playing it right now.
Okay, Andrew, what is your strong argument?
Go ahead.
For this trash
tell us
character?
your lies.
Because so
tell us how he's trash.
I've been playing every character on level 9, and then especially on online as well. I mean, yeah, he has some slow frames for a lot of his moves, but he's essentially an edgelord on the stadiums. Like he can down tilt you. So when you're coming up, when he goes back up on his up B and he uses Octo Slash, you can basically can't even guard that if you wanted to. Like if you're waiting like Ness with the fucking yo-yo, you're basically countering that with Octo Slash. Because it's a multi-hit attack when you're going up. So when you're trying to grab ledge, it goes up and then you come back and grab ledge while you're hitting your opponent while he's waiting there. But he has a triple jump when he has one winged angel. He gets faster, he gets stronger, and then obviously if you're not playing in tournament mode, like with tournament rules, and then you're using his smash and you're playing with more than one player, his fucking final smash does status effects to other people, which is stupid.
We don't talk about final smash.
I'm just saying that's why I said when you're not playing tournament rules, right?
I think you just gave it away, right? If you're any other character, your final smash kills. Sephiroth, it just gives that effect because you trash. Right.
Nah. I mean, even
this is why Sephiroth ain't good. All his moves are punishable. End of story.
Yeah, there you go. He wins the case.
I just say, why would you play him over Violet? More range, more.
He's a heavy that dies like Game and Watch. Okay, end of game. End of story.
Look, even Mewtwo King came up with a video today of saying not to ban Sephiroth because he is a top tier character. MK Leo said the same thing
at the beginning when a character comes out. A month later, trash.
Who knows? Well, like I said,
everyone said Banjo was broken when he came out. Look at him now.
I'm just saying, MK Leo said the same thing. Hungry Box said the same thing. I mean, all these people.
They know people like with Sephiroth.
We'll see. I mean, we'll see in tournament, right?
I personally don't think he's that good. I haven't tried him yet. I've only seen for what people have been seeing. I've only judged him for what I've seen. Right. I'll judge him when I give him a try. But from what I've been told, he has a lot of. Told me he's trash.
I don't know. Here's what I've been playing like he has a lot of versatility. He has a lot of things that like he can counter. There's a lot of things that he can do to you, especially when he uses the shadow balls, and there's a lot of things that he can reach you with. He can stab through platforms. He can stab through the edge of the stage. He can stab on the when he does Hell's Gate and he stabs through the stage when you're holding on to the edge. He can stab through the stage on the side, just in case you're trying to hit edge guard Sephiroth, right? He could just wait it out and then go up.
Yeah, I'm usually a pretty good judge of characters in video games. Okay, I can tell you right now, at best he's mid. At best, he
to me he seems good. I'm not saying he's the best of the best. I'm not saying he's super top tier, right? But I'm saying he's a pretty good character, especially when he's in One-Winged Angel. And especially when he's in One-Winged Angel, he basically he's not tanking everything, but he's tanking a lot of the heavy hits when he's doing super smash attacks.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying, but I'm usually pretty good judge of these characters. Like there are characters in this game that I said were broken from day one. No one believed me. Then like later they went up in tier. Like I was like, oh, no surprise. Like people were saying from day one, oh, Inkling is S tier. I'm just like, this character's not S tier. Oh, for like a whole 6 months, everyone was like, oh, this character's S tier. Then they finally realized it wasn't S tier. I'm like, no, you think so?
Yeah, I'm in no way. I'm in no way saying this character's S tier because
no, I'm just saying like when it comes to judging characters, I'm usually pretty good at it. He don't look that. Like don't get me wrong, he has a lot of combos. You can tell just by the way he does it, but he does. Yeah. The problem is that he doesn't do the damage. Like you could do all those combos, but if he's only getting like 40% off you, it doesn't matter.
I guess. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, a lot of his attacks do a shitload of damage, especially.
The thing is, they're so slow.
Supernova, yeah, they're so slow, but like they deal a lot, and when they connect, I mean, especially with his blue charge. His blue charge can get those novas out really quick. I mean, it's a shorter distance than the first charge, but I mean, you get those blue ones out, and you can, and it has a wide area of effect. Like,
I mean, it's just huge. It's just Sephiroth is more of a gimmick than a character. That's what I see it. Like he's more of a character that's meant to like make fans happy. I mean, I guess to an extent, all of them are, but I think more so. Well, not I guess not more so, but I think one of the characters that are up there with that is Sephiroth. Like I said, he has nice moves. They're flashy. They look cool. He has the one wing mode. It looks cool. But when it comes to actually playing, it's like, he doesn't do the damage. He doesn't really have a lot of other things going for him. It's like I said, why would you? He has the range. Don't get me wrong, but why play him when I could just play Byleth, who is slightly slower, but at least has the damage to make up for it. Like there's he doesn't have the combos, but still damage. But it's just like that's just my opinion on it.
Right.
And it's the only opinion that's correct.
This one.
Nah. You wouldn't have anything.
So what about Gino?
He died in Smash 1. Like Gino was never gonna happen in this game.
I mean, and that whole discussion with Sora's out of the game as well, because if you look at and it's not because Sephiroth took a Square Enix spot, it's because of everything that came with this, right? The whole thing was Square Enix. Even the DLC, right? Is also Square Enix. Even Gino's from Square Enix. He's a Square Enix.
No. The problem with Sora is that he's not owned by Square Enix. He's owned by Disney.
Well, yeah, no, I understand. Yeah. But the deal,
like money.
Yeah, right. But the deal was that Sakurai from what?
Wait, I think I just heard the Slender Man.
What?
I heard that noise that happens when the Slender Man comes.
So
sorry guys.
So Sakurai had said that well, what Max had,
Or are we talking about Gino in Smash, right, Josh?
No, Gino.
Right, Josh? Gino's in Smash. I saw him.
I'm telling you,
dreams came true.
I'm telling you, character after Sephiroth, Birdo. I called it.
I don't know about that.
Okay, but you say it.
But so what?
I got what I wanted.
But so what Max had said is that supposedly Sakurai already went with the over-the-top character to Square Enix, and they said it was okay, but they had to ask Disney, and Disney said that was a hard no. So since they already asked for the toppest character, like outlandish character, then they went for Sephiroth. And then so they're like, well, I mean, Sephiroth is owned by you. You would think you would have, because he's close friends with Nomura. So he's like, well, you have Sephiroth. It's under your guys' company. Can we have him? And they're like, all right, cool. And then especially, and it makes a lot of sense as well because
the PC. This is the third character, right? 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5. Right?
Oh, they only do 2.
No, that's 3 out of 5.
What was one? A Fighter Pass 2?
Isn't this the second one?
Oh yeah, it's the second one. Sorry, Min was the first one.
Yeah, that's
Sephiroth
right.
was the second one.
No, Steve.
Oh, Steve. Yeah, so it is 3.
It's 3.
Min, Steve, and Sephiroth.
Yeah.
So there is 2 more. Yeah.
Wait, wasn't Min last? Wait, Min is this season?
Yeah. Min was this season. She was the first one. Remember when it was ARMS and everybody's like, all right.
Yeah.
But ARMS honestly needed to be there. Like it's unique. It's straight Nintendo. It needed to be there. It was either that or another fucking Animal Crossing character.
I'm telling you, fourth is either going to be It's either going to be Birdo or Waluigi, and 5th is going to be Crash.
Okay, let's go around the room. Let's start with Kenneth. Okay, so Kenneth says Birdo, Waluigi, or
Crash.
Crash.
Sure.
So
Crash is a wild card.
Okay, that's 3. I'll go back onto this podcast and I'll put a ranking for next time. Okay, who's ready to go next?
I'll go next. It's Waluigi and the witch from what do you call it? From the game
sorry, Waluigi's in assist trophies.
Wait. Like everybody gets to go.
And the witch from Kazooie in the game.
Gruntilda?
Yeah.
But she's already in the game.
Yeah, she's already in the game.
When he has a character. Let's go.
Gruntilda. Well, okay, Ruben is just throwing away his fucking picks. You have one more, Ruben.
I just want Waluigi, to be honest. I don't know the third one, to be honest. I'll leave it as
really? You're not going to go with
The third one is going to be Wario.
I said Wario again.
No, like just say Funky Kong, Blue. Funky Kong,
bro. Come on,
he's already in the game.
He's in the game, yeah.
That's why. Like I was just going with this theme of characters that are already in. All right, we'll go back for the third one. Andres, what are your 3?
The most logical ones I think would be a Pokemon one.
Another one.
It wouldn't necessarily be maybe from the newest ones, but I feel like there's going to be a Pokemon one, maybe a Monster Hunter one for Monster Hunter Rise.
Nope.
And I said maybe, motherfucker.
Remember, Andres is our investigative reporter. He has inside information.
And third, well, I guess the wild card would maybe be Ori.
Ori?
Oh,
because because it did come on the Switch, and they just announced a double Switch physical collection. So that's the.
I'm gonna tell you why it might not be Ori. Didn't Ori? Well,
because it's by Microsoft, right? But I'm just saying as a wild card.
No, I think because didn't Ori have that deal with was it Rivals of Aether or something like that? I could be wrong, but didn't they have like a deal? They were already in a fighting game.
Oh, Brawlhalla?
I think so. Was it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I forgot, but it was some game. I could be wrong about this though. Don't quote me.
I don't know about Brawl. We would have heard something if it was about.
I remember hearing it was a couple of days. It was a couple of years ago. That's why, maybe a year.
Oh no, I doubt it.
It's not in Brawlhalla. No.
Yeah.
Okay. So I must be mistaken. It must be another character.
But yeah, right. I think that's the wild card just because they just announced a collection with the first and second physical editions of the game. Plus, it comes with art cards. So that could be a wild card for just promoting the game on the Switch.
Could be.
And yeah.
All right, Josh.
Crash. Dante.
Sephiroth took Dante's spot.
Ratchet?
Nah, Sephiroth didn't take Dante's spot.
No, it's just the meme right now that everyone's putting right now.
Oh, yeah. I don't really know, to be honest.
Ratchet.
It ain't gonna. I wish it was Ratchet and Clank. But that would be the craziest deal ever. Because Sony says fuck everybody.
Man, Ratchet and Clank has the same ass opportunity as Jack and Daxter.
Yeah.
Well, no, because Ratchet and Clank has 2 new games. Jack and Daxter's dead.
Yeah, that's just straight dead.
And they got a movie.
But yeah, so those 2. It's not gonna be Waluigi's an assist trophy.
But you said that about Sephiroth too.
Yeah, but I fucked up, and Sephiroth was an assist trophy in Smash 4, not Ultimate.
That's one for me. That's one for me.
Wasn't there?
No, he's not. No, Sephiroth I've messed up. He was an assist trophy in Smash 4, not Ultimate.
Right.
Waluigi is dead ass an assist trophy in Ultimate. It's not happening.
Wasn't there someone in our roster that was an assist trophy that's in Ultimate that is a character now?
No, there was an arms fighter as an assist trophy.
No. Yeah,
but it wasn't
that.
It wasn't Min.
No. I'm not saying. I'm just saying a character from the whole roster. I'm not saying.
Was prior to, like, before.
No. That's an Ultimate that is a roster character now. That's an assist trophy as well.
At Ultimate, no, they're not doing that because it's just gonna confuse people. If you have the playable character in an assist trophy, it will confuse people.
I don't know why I could have sworn there was.
Wasn't Daisy assist trophy at first?
No, but he's talking about in the same game.
Yeah.
He's talking about in
the same game. In Ultimate.
They're not gonna do that because it's just gonna confuse people. The assist trophy pops up. Who do I attack?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You attack.
Okay.
The third one, I really don't have a third character, to be honest. I'll just throw one out there. So I said Crash, Dante.
Hippopotamus.
Just
honestly,
random hippopotamus.
It was going around a lot. I'm gonna say John C from Fortnite.
John C from Fortnite. All right.
Yeah, John C from Fortnite.
Oh yeah, a lot of people are saying Fortnite guys next.
If Minecraft is there, then fucking Fortnite is like done deal.
Yeah,
and then the Fortnite Nintendo do have that deal with the Switch, so like I'm like I can see it happening. Steve is in there. Fucking Jonesy could be in there.
John's
true.
There.
So for me, I go with Andres. A Pokemon just makes freaking sense.
I can see the male team
Pokemon
over
does
there.
make sense, and I think Urshifu would make the perfect sense.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be.
A lot of people are saying that shit.
Variants. Yeah. It's going to be both into one character, like Urshifu and the other one.
Oh,
because
Single Strike and I forgot the other one.
Rapid Strike. Yeah.
Rapid Strike. There you go.
My uncle is a G.
He got a QF.
And definitely, I think that one in 2 characters, like, is gonna have variants, just like Wario has 2 suits, something like that, or like the Miis have different the villagers have different skins. Mm-hmm. That's my number 1 pick. I think it's gonna happen. It should happen. Then
not on that. It would have been pretty. It'd be pretty cool if they have Urshifu. And like you could switch between the stances, kind of like Ryu could go between Ken and Akuma. And that'd
be pretty dope. Yeah, that'd be pretty dope. And then even off like let's say the final Smash, it'll be like one's the red Gigantamax and the other one's the blue Gigantamax.
Yeah. Nobody cares about Smashes. The final Smashes, though, unfortunately.
I don't care.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's what they'll do. I'm pretty sure that's what they'll do.
Yeah, and like right now we like the original foundation, the skeleton for Smash, but there's a lot of cool new things that people are doing, like all the magic, like the mana system, right? That's out of the ordinary. The magic for Hero, completely weird, right? Something that you don't expect at all. So like changing stances shouldn't be too difficult at this point,
right?
Actually
mention it. Like imagine every time you have a one-night stand with a girl, you just give her a Smash Ball. I think about it's a final smash, right? You just
give it.
That was a terrible joke.
that was pretty bad, man.
Yeah.
That was really
That was
bad.
really bad. I was like,
You kept
level
going.
bad.
You kept going with the joke, and I was just like,
Where is this
no,
going?
stop.
I was just like, is this a Ruben joke? No.
I thought you were gonna
my-
say you were gonna give her your final smash or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna say
gotta be
something like
better,
that,
yeah.
but you kept on elaborating it, and I'm like, no.
No.
Oh yeah.
You kill your own joke.
So let me see. For another one for me would be
Wait, did they rework Cloud's final smash?
Yes, they did.
not
So
entirely sure.
Or
so
it's just when he
you-
has limit and he has final. That's a new one or something.
So we don't know as of yet until in December 22nd, because that's when the update happens. So supposedly people were speculating that it was only with Sephiroth, but Sakurai also implemented his Advent Children skins, the sleeveless and the sleeved one, and his sword changed. If you notice, it's not the actual Buster sword anymore. It's the one from Advent Children. So we don't know yet, as if maybe if you change into the Advent Children skin that you'll get the Advent Children Final Smash, or if it's just exclusive thing when you fight against Sephiroth.
So, okay, my second actually would be the Ring Fit girl. She would be easy to.
Oh,
She would be easy to. I mean, Wii Fit is in there.
Yes, but I don't want to.
But I'm telling you, Ring Fit is so weird, so unique.
Yeah, and I don't doubt it, because Japan, I think it's the fourth or third game, third highest game in Japan selling at the moment.
Yeah, I won't be surprised if
Yeah.
I see a Ring Fit guy or Ring Fit girl right there.
Yeah, like it's just it will make sense. Ring Fit against the Wii Fit.
Right.
You know, like we've been dragging around Wii Fit trainers since like the Wii. Like it would just make sense. And then for my last one, just like wild ass fucking card, I would want Beautiful Joe to be in there.
That's the dream.
That's
the dream.
Yeah,
that's what I was about to say. It's like,
that's the one that makes the most sense. But like,
that's just making more dreams. Like,
yeah,
I'll keep dreaming.
Isn't that a whole nightmare right now with like contracts and regions and shit like that because of Beautiful Joe?
I mean, no, they just gotta go to Capcom.
Right, but because I don't know, like because of the English voice dub, and because you know how like Sakurai was saying.
Yeah, I'll probably be a nightmare like, trying to find them, and do
Yeah.
all that stuff. Yeah, but
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they can get it done. It's Nintendo. They're rich.
It's Sakurai.
yeah, but then he wasn't able to get an English dub for Sephiroth, so you know it's not. You can't ask for even though he's Sakurai, he can't ask for everything. We would if that was it, we would have got way more Final Fantasy tracks. We would have got an English dub. We would have got, you know, we could have got the works, but because Square Enix is so, like, we can give you some of it, we just can't give you everything.
All of it, yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks. All right, Ray, what are your threes, or at least one that you want to see?
Threes. I want to see Shadow.
Yes. I can see that, even though it's an assist.
It is either Shadow or you can see Knuckles, whichever of those two. Let's see. We can see maybe Sora for the Kingdom of Hearts.
Dude, can they put Eggman? Robotnik?
They could, and it would make sense because we need more boss or villain characters, but who knows?
But because it will function just like the little Bowser, right?
Yeah, it would function very much like Bowser, just with his like little egg card thing.
Just bigger, yeah.
Let me see
Slower
what
too, like,
else.
to be honest.
That'd be good. That's actually possible.
What about Master Chiefs?
I don't know, just because Fortnite took that motherfucker right now.
But if Fortnite could take, if Smash could take John.
And we just got we just got not too long ago a DLC character from Microsoft. So like, we got two of them. Think about that. We got Banjo and I'm not saying, but I feel like that it just right now wouldn't make any sense.
I can almost guarantee that
you might as a final character though.
Right, fuck it.
You might see Tails.
Fuck it, just give me Rayman.
Yeah.
Rayman.
I feel like I can see another Sonic character because there's just only one representative right now.
Right.
Yeah, but I could see more Eggman than Knuckles or Tails, to be honest.
Yeah, honestly, Eggman would make sense.
It would, but I think Tails is like slightly
or Shadow.
Iconic.
I'll take Shadow, even though he's a trophy, but Shadow.
No, I think either Tails or Eggman, one of those two.
Yeah.
Now, aside from like our picks for characters, I went online to check out the Sakurai's, Sakurai plays pretty much. And I was surprised that when I clicked on the video, it gave me the traditional warning. It's like, oh, this video may be inappropriate from some users. It's kind of weird. I have no idea why.
Okay, so when he was doing the demonstration, there's a boss rush. So Sephiroth, in its classic mode, has a boss rush. In the boss rush, there's a certain boss that's in there that even when you were watching the video and the live stream, it said it may not be suitable for certain children.
Oh.
So they actually had an idea for this boss in World of Light. So this boss, you couldn't fight him in classic mode until now. But they were having a lot of problems with him because I think of the things that he does, the effects. Because he has like bat wings, but the bat wings kind of look like disco lights.
I see.
Think about like RGB disco lights, and then so I think the flashing lights like were messing up kids, and then like his effects and animations were like just like fucking kids up.
So it's an epilepsy warning. Gotcha.
It doesn't say epilepsy warning. It just say like caution. Like, it may not be suitable for certain children.
Nintendo giving kids seizures since 1996.
with Porygon, Cyber, whatever. Okay.
But it was because of that.
Okay.
I thought Sephiroth was a little too sexy without a shirt. And I was just like, okay. Okay, cool. Nice. I can't wait to download this. I have a lot now that I'm on break for this 2 weeks. I'm gonna download this pass. Let's see what we can do.
Dude, do the challenge. Do the Sephiroth challenge.
Okay. Are they tough?
Yeah, no. So you can do easy, normal, and very hard. Very hard is the toughest one, but there's a way around it.
Okay.
I found it, and a Japanese guy found it, and he actually is holding the world record right now for very hard mode. So I managed to beat Sephiroth on very hard on the 4th try. And I beat him in 18 seconds. And that was because we both got out of stage, and then I was like, let's do a Hail Mary, and then I did the up
and
then so meteor effect, and then he went down. And so I was able to beat him that way. The Japanese dude that beat him in 3 seconds he used a me character, so he put him to the side of the arena, and then he either did a down B or up B, so he basically launched the me to do a headbutt, and the headbutt comes back down to do a meteor effect, and he goes, and Sephiroth went all the way down, and it happened in a matter of 3 seconds.
Wow. Holy crap. Okay, cool.
I didn't see that clip, dude.
Yeah, I think it's like going around Twitter. I think you could see it on Hungry Box's channel as well. He was the one that also that was the only reason why I saw it. He was trying to actually beat that record.
Got it. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Man. All right, cool.
Yeah, and it's only till Tuesday. So once Tuesday comes around, it's gone forever.
Oh shit. Oh no way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to buy that crap.
Yeah. I mean, you can essentially just buy Sephiroth, which is $6, and then that's it. You don't have to buy.
Yeah, but you don't want. It's not like I don't want to buy Steve.
Right.
Right. Like the game would not be complete.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, terrible, dude. By the way, I was checking the tier lists, and in event hubs, Ganondorf has dropped all the way to 2nd worst character.
God damn.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, dude, the power creep is real.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Steve. Like,
Steve
makes characters like Ganondorf and Captain Falcon go away forever.
Yeah. Like he dropped, and it was just like, fuck, dude. Second worst, not even like usually he's mid, like maybe like lower tier C, but like now it's just fail.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
you can't play it in this time.
You can't play
okay, Guardians. What's this? Or did you guys already talk about this?
Yeah, we already talked about it.
Yeah, we did.
All right, cool.
It's the new Space Force. They're called Guardians after.
Yeah, it's the new military force in space.
Yeah.
Basically.
All right.
Oh,
Did we already talk about everybody's favorite game?
No, not yet.
Cyberhood.
Cyberbug 2077.
Cyberhood, yeah.
All right, so Cyberbug. I like the games. That was cool. But...
No, but that's too many bugs.
Look,
there's a lot of bugs in this game.
Kenneth was absolutely wrong about everything.
He said
you could run the game on your PC, and there's a lot of people who have problems even with the high-end cars.
What I mean. So, anyways, So the thing is that PlayStation 5, the PlayStation or Sony, and Sony pulled the game off their store because it was so buggy, and they're offering refunds. Microsoft is offering refunds, but they're not pulling it off their store. And then CD Projekt Red said they're going to give refunds out of their own pockets if they have to.
Yeah.
So this game keeps getting worse. This was the most hyped game for like the last 2 years, and it completely fell short.
It was incomplete.
I never thought that it would be here. Never thought that.
Oh, you never thought that was gonna be that bad, though, right?
Yeah, because of course, when people were looking at Cyberpunk, I was thinking like, oh, it's just gonna in reality, it's gonna be Witcher in the future. That's what I said. Like, it's gonna be Witcher in the future.
No,
I didn't think it's gonna be any more than that.
No, but most of the people think that was like GTA 5. To be honest,
it is kind of like GTA 5.
But it's not. It's online multiplayer. So
who cares?
No, people care about that. Trust me.
Yeah, they lie to themselves.
Oh, yeah, right.
So
yeah, so 1 billion people who play on the
Ruben, you can even handle a single player campaign. When you want a multiplayer?
Yeah, so it was pretty bad.
Ray, I'm not saying.
No, I'm dissing on the game now, bro.
I feel like we're like Josh said it last. I wasn't here, but I heard it when I rewatched the podcast. Like a good fan, like this is the age of incomplete game, right?
Yeah,
like people expect so much from today's games because the machines are so complicated and so good at doing what they do that simply putting up a game that fulfills all expectations across story, design, graphics, all of that just takes a lot more time than developers are typically given to create a game.
Yeah, I mean, that's really the saddest part about it, because Cyberpunk has a great story, right? It has a fantastic story, and the fact that like this game is not going to be played because it's buggy, so people don't really know this part of the story, because this is a sequel, right? So it started off as a board game, right? And then it went on to have a second edition. I think it was it 2013? I think it was called Cyberpunk 2020 something.
Mm-hmm.
And then
and
then now it's a video game as a sequel to those two board games. It's in the video game too. It was pretty cool. It's a pretty good story. Like, it's a really good story. And if you saw the creator of Cyberpunk when he was making the game, he was really proud of it. He was happy he got to tell the story he wanted to tell. And then for it to just be overshadowed by like bugs, it's kind of disappointing. It was a really good story too.
It sucks.
Yeah, but people will know the game as buggy as hell, basically.
Yeah.
I know that story. So.
This is like, I guess you could say I can't say a conclusion, but it's just like an end of a chapter of like what, 30, 40 years of work. And the fact that it's just
that's so bad. Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, like as art piece, looking at it as art, right?
Yeah.
When you look at the Mona Lisa, which is like the poster child for art, right? If X-rays have revealed that there's multiple versions behind it, right? Like the guy was was like, okay, this sucks. I'm gonna paint over it. I'm gonna paint over it. I'm gonna paint over it. I'm gonna paint over it until it's ready and it's what we know. And I'm pretty sure that the artist wasn't even happy with the product, but people love it nonetheless. It's the same thing with these games, right? When they start, they're pretty shitty, and then people, out of love, they start adding things and making it. But then you have this industry that's behind you, that's pushing you. It's like, oh, you gotta get it ready, gotta get it out, gotta get it out. You get it. I mean, we've been bitching about how this thing has been pushed back and pushed back and pushed back for months. So the fans are also part of the problem. But then the industry that needs to pump something out so that people can play it, so something can be sold, right, are also to blame here, and it kind of sucks.
Yeah. I mean, that's essentially what it comes down to.
And I know
it's just
that
like the industry just kept pushing it, and like I said, like the game was released on like what 8-9 different consoles. I mean, systems.
Yeah.
And it was just like I think what happened was hype got to it, and then everyone started pulling it in different directions, and then it just didn't know what to go from there. Because even like 2 months before release, the creator was saying like, "Oh, I don't like how the combat works," and so it was just, oh man. I mean, like I said, the story is not. It's not really a mess. It's more of a mess in terms of the actual software than it is the story, the design, and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, man.
It really is.
Well,
these games cost like what $1 billion to create them. It costs $1 billion to create a game. So
you know what's more unfortunate?
There's no way it costs.
Yeah, $1 billion to create a game.
No, this.
Oh, you got no PlayStation 4 too.
Yeah.
It seems Andrew's fault for it.
Yeah, I pre-ordered it last year, not knowing any of this was gonna happen.
Why is the box so big?
It's huge. Like the collector's edition is huge as fuck.
Did you buy the PlayStation 2 version too?
Oh yeah, I played it on PlayStation 2.
But perfect. See, that's usually the problem with pre-orders, right? Because you pre-order it because like, oh, dude, this is gonna be amazing, and you're hyped for it. But then when you get the product, you don't even know if it's gonna be, all that you expect.
This is why I don't pre-order games.
Yeah, pre-ordering games is kind of, unless they're like Nintendo games, which you kind of know what you're gonna get because we already kind of know the limits of Nintendo, right? Like none of us were surprised by the fact that they did a cop out for Age of Calamity with the time game thing they did.
Yeah, the time skip.
Which, by the way, I went through it, did this did the deep dive on the story, and that is so cheap, yo.
Yeah, it really was a cop out. I was really disappointed when I saw it. I was like, let's see how they write the ending, because you don't have voice acting, right?
Yeah,
I was expecting it to be like, oh, okay, let's see how these actors can act when they're in despair, right? Because they're supposed to lose, like that's the normal timeline. And when they brought the ones from the future to the past, I'm just like, they copped out. Like they copped out. They split the timeline. It was so low.
It was really disappointing when I saw. I mean, I know the game is good and the cutscenes are to die for.
Yeah,
and they do justice to the champions, but the context, it sucks that Nintendo's not willing to go the extra mile.
Right.
All right. Well, that's a good segue because Nintendo apparently went the extra mile and decided to.
Before I say that, not come out, I gotta ask Andres one question.
Go ahead.
Right.
Andres, well, what platforms do you own?
PlayStation 4.
What else?
Xbox.
What else?
Switch.
What else?
PC.
No, wrong. It's that like machine that you have behind you.
Arcade cabinet.
Imagine playing Cyberpunk on that. No, so you got a PC.
He didn't want to say
Cyberpunk on the PS4.
Because for the collector's edition, that's all they offered through GameStop was PS4 and Xbox. Everywhere else was sold out.
Fuck collector's edition. You bought a game on an inferior platform when you got a beast ass machine. Well,
now
it's still
1080.
It's still a beast though when you play in 1080p.
Right, but
I'm disappointed in you.
I was gonna buy it. I was gonna buy it on PC no matter what.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You saw the PC versions too, right?
Okay.
They had all glitches and shit.
Look, in my book, Andres can buy Cyberpunk for PlayStation 4, for PlayStation 3, for PlayStation 2 even, because what he has right next to him puts him at a whole other level. Like, you can't knock him down. You know, it's just like, hey, you know what? I bought a Toyota once, but I own a Ferrari. It's like, what the fuck? What are you gonna say? You know, like, I also have a Toyota, but I also have a Ferrari.
I mean, I can play all those games in that cabinet in my computer. Just saying.
No, it's not.
But that's not.
Can't actually.
That's not.
Can.
That's not the point. The point is sentimental value, memories. It's
the experience of the.
It's not.
Yeah, it's not. It's like you're saying, okay, you know what? Driving, I can drive from here to there, you know, in a Toyota, in a piece of shit car. Yeah, but like, if you drive on a Ferrari, it's different.
And PC is the Ferrari. Look, that's the Toyota.
Every time that
no. Last time I was just last weekend. I was at what's this fucking called? Griffin Park. And this guy was driving in 1980 Ferrari. That car is old. The car I'm driving, right? It's better in every sense, you know, it's computerized and everything, but that shit's still a Ferrari. And I'm like, oh, yeah, fucking
and that PC is better than that in every sense. I get the nostalgia, but hey, it's all good.
But I do have a question. Do you leave it on all the time, Andres? The box?
Yeah.
It's just
there's wasting electricity, yo. God damn.
You clearly
no. When I go to work, I turn
you don't
it off.
pay for electricity. That's right. Okay, I understand.
That's why I pay for electricity. What the fuck? No, but I turn it off when I go to work, and then when I get home, I just turn it back on.
I was about to say, because your PC be on all the time. I should be on sleep mode. Like, I see you on battle, and I'm like, what is this guy doing on? No, he's not on. He's at work. It's just sleeping. He's on his account.
Yeah, I was like, dude, because I remember back in the day in the arcades, fuck, dude, people kept those machines going for hours on end.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. So I'm like, I wonder if it's the same thing.
I'm out.
Anyways, Max, can you tell us about the shitty news about Nintendo?
No. That's up to you. You have to tell us, right?
Okay, so
Ray, you can leave the podcast.
I'm here as a guest today.
In another news, we got Nintendo announcing the opening of the Super Nintendo World in Japan, somewhere in Japan. Yeah, pretty exciting. Anyways, next. No.
Okay.
Go ahead, Max. Do it justice.
Well, you know, it's opening up, and we already talked about this in the podcast, right? It's going to have the premiere ride of Mario Kart, right? And it's supposedly a dark ride, right? And there's already people who've ridden it as a test subject, and they say it's fucking amazing, right? Because you are technically surrounded by a screen 180 degrees around you, right? Sometimes 360 degrees. Why? Because you're going essentially in Mario Kart 8, right? Where you go around, up, down, and the stage changes every time you ride it, right? Because one time you can be riding Rainbow Road, the next time you can be riding, I guess, the Peach's Castle? I don't know what it is. So I'm pumped for it.
So it's going to be like Universal Studios where you go and see the King Kong thing, the thing that changes in the video.
Oh, no, because this is a roller coaster, Luke.
Ah, okay, cool.
King Kong it's just a drive-through.
Oh,
this is a bona fide roller coaster.
So let me get this straight. This ride is gonna be
amazing.
This is gonna be like the Transformers ride where you just like stay in one place and you like
No,
it's gonna be a real roller coaster.
I like the Mummy.
Yeah. Have you ever been? You never been on Space Mountain, huh?
No, thank God.
It's gonna be just like Space Mountain.
Try.
Is it?
It's gonna
trash, and I've never been there. I've never been there.
Right? No, cool. This ride is gonna be great. There's a reason
why I haven't ever been there.
Because, dude, Universal Studios has the nostalgia, right? Like as soon as you walk in, you see dun 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 dun, like everything. But
Mario Galaxy.
Now imagine you walk in and you're gonna see da 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 like fuck. It's gonna be amazing.
I'd be a
dude.
fucking annoying 20%.
The merch you're gonna get there.
There's a reason why I don't go to Disney.
Bro,
Oh yeah,
I'm
super
expensive.
expensive.
My money, hell yeah.
You thought Disneyland was expensive.
Yeah, you never see Nintendo, huh?
So we're gonna see the. Okay, let me get this straight. We're gonna see the child labor, and this one.
This is a first world country. Right?
Oh, okay. I thought
this is Japan, dude.
Yeah,
they don't care.
I'm sorry, that's China.
Oh, that's fucked.
But it's true. It's true. It's true.
Again, Ray's a guest at this podcast.
Yeah, look, I'm just a DJ. Don't worry.
Look, look at that. Because of Ray, we can't be played in China anymore. Thank you.
It's like the Winnie the Pooh in South Park. Anyway.
What the
fuck? But okay, so here's the deal. This is in Japan, so at the moment it's ready. You can go in Japan and write it, but COVID-19 has thrown a monkey wrench essentially. So
yeah, it opens on February 14th.
It opened on February 14th already?
No, it's opening on February 14th.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So here in the US is in. Go ahead.
Miyamoto came out of his cave to present it to us on YouTube.
Yeah, for like 30 minutes, right? We saw the video.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. When are you guys planning to go? 2022?
When COVID is gone.
Now, I feel like this is actually cool because COVID has given us the opportunity to wait, or forced us to wait, really. And we're going to actually just wait until it's built here in our backyard because it's being built as we speak.
You know what, guys? Yeah. We should reveal and just build our own.
Actually, the American one is supposed to open 1 year after the Japanese one.
You know, Max,
but not. It's been delayed by like 2 years.
Max, remember when we couldn't afford going to like a water park and we had to build our own in the backyard?
Oh yeah, Water City.
Yeah, we should do the same.
It was just like one water hose.
Yeah.
Well, we took water hoses and we put them on the tree, and we like divided the flow. It was pretty nice. Actually.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's pretty sad. You should have seen it. It's pretty sad.
But
we have fun. That's all that counts. You know.
Hey, it's gonna be fun, yo. It's gonna be fun.
You know, watering ourselves with mud. It's cool.
It's gonna be fun, but we're gonna wait until the first kid gets his head chopped off, as it was the custom.
Okay, what's next? Remember? Show me the TCG.
All right, let's see. TCG has a lot to offer this time around.
Show me potato salad.
Oh. Show me potato salad. I love that.
More trash for March 19. Beware, you guys. There's going to be a lot of people getting scammed. It seems to have some battle styles, Pokemon cards coming up that I'm not even official yet. They're not. Stop, bro. They got this from like Reddit, right?
Yeah, I'm just like waiting for Ray to just run out of steam. Yeah, so
it is the what's it called, the Rapid Strike, right? The cards coming out.
This is the new one, Battle Styles. So you have 2 sets. They're sister sets, just like the Sun and Moon were back in the day. And now, one of the things before we get a look at the cards, right? Did you guys take a look at the trailer for the TCG?
We did not.
Okay, go back and tell me that shit isn't Pokken Tournament. That shit is so Pokken Tournament. Like, you can tell that they have a fucking like set of animations for Octillery, for freaking Prinplup. They're like all of them. It looks so good. I was just like, fuck, dude, why can't we have an actual Pokemon Stadium game the same way that, you know, you guys are making this stupid trailer? Like, it's so nice. Go back and watch it. It's really, really cool.
Yeah, I'm watching the trailer.
Yeah, watch it. Like, the animation is amazing. It looks like fully animated models and they have their own attacks. It's very dope.
Yeah, it looks dope.
All right. So what have you guys heard about this set?
All right, so there's 2 styles. There's Rapid Strike and there is
Single Strike, right?
Single Strike, yeah. So Single Strike is that mechanic is focused on strong hits. It is kind of slow. Rapid Strike is more focused on like the technical aspect. So it can be faster, focused on indirect damage, like damage to the bench, stuff like that. They're both pretty good.
Yeah.
but I would have to say Rapid Strike probably is going to be the one that's competitive.
Yeah, because it has way too many effects.
Because it has
artillery effect. It's kind of good too.
The energy is just better in Rapid Strike. Like they have a dual energy.
Yeah, two dual energy.
Yeah, so they have a double energy, and it's like it counts as 2 water and 2 fighting.
Yeah.
And so it's like it only gives you 2 energy at a time, but it could give you 2 different types, and that's kind of broken. So it's like so on top of that, they have ways to swing it back into the deck, put it back out, and so it's like it's gonna be. And then Single Strike has energies that make you do more damage, or and recover energies. So it's like it's gonna be one of those things where it's like you pick what you want and you go off from there essentially.
Yeah, they touted it the way that the trailer touted is like they actually have like a boss monster and they have support. Like Octillery plays a role in Rengeki or the single style, and then Houndoom plays just strict support for the other one. And this art for Houndoom is the best Houndoom art I've ever seen for that fucking Pokemon. It's like it looks so boss, dude.
Yeah.
Can I get a good Tyranitar card?
Oh, let's see. It says
never
240. Goddamn.
Yeah, it says discard this. Yeah. Is a discard up to 4 cards from your deck, so it's like it makes you mill your own deck.
It's a single strat.
His thing is like it's heavy. I mean, the M bars kind of help it out, but still not good.
Yeah, it's
because if you Archie the M bar, it gets an extra 30, and you can stack it. But still, that's
right. So I think what it is like you said, if you go into like Mustard, Rapid Strike stance and the Single Strike stance, they're essentially Archie and Maxi from Team Aqua, Team Magma. They do this pretty much the same effect. Yeah.
I think Rapid Strike has better cards to be honest. Artillery, like the ability Artillery just to search for Rapid Strike cards is actually pretty amazing. And
it better be once a turn.
And Empoleon ability to like negate the ability for the other players.
Right, but here it is, right?
Pokemon is kind of good too.
Because if you take a look at that Artillery, you can only use Rapid Strike Search once per turn. But you can stack 3 Houndooms, right, and then attach 3 energy a turn to your Single Strike. So they have their pluses and minuses. It's just
I mean, you could mix it up, right? But
well, not really. But it's but it'll allow you to. It allows the play style to go off. But like I said, Single Strike takes time, and then Rapid Strike is just quick, really quick, in out damage. Yeah.
This guy's they're fun to play though.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a fun mechanic. The only downside is like I was just telling Ruben is that you can't mix it. Like Single Strike goes with single energy, Single Strike Pokemon, and Rapid Strike goes with rapid Strike energy, rapid Pokemon. Like you pretty much have to have either Rapid Strike or Single Strike and then Vanilla. If you can't. I mean, you could probably put it in some kind of weird deck, but I don't think it's gonna do it.
Yeah, but I could see Rapid Strike being like the new deck for like going to like tournaments and shit, right?
Yeah.
And like very few of these cards seem to be splashable.
Right.
You know, you can't just splash them on a deck. Just like you have to play that mechanic.
If you think about it, Rapid and this is pretty much just Ultra Beast. If you think about it. Because Ultra Beast is look, they're Rapid is a name that just like Ultra Beast had on the side. They had a specific card that you could only use for Ultra Beast and stuff like that. It's pretty much just that. They're just expanding it.
Wait, you can't get rid of the name? Like they're gonna have the designation on the side?
No, you see how it says Rapid on the side? Yeah. For Ultra Beast, it was just like that, and then they had their own specific cards that could only work for Ultra Beast. It's pretty much just Ultra Beast.
Right. Yeah, this is gonna be going forward for like the next few sets.
Bro, I'm pretty sure that Urshifu, the B Max is gonna be expensive as fuck.
Yeah,
but see, like VMAX cards are not always like that. Yeah, that big of a deal.
It's not that great, but it's decent, I guess.
Yeah.
And I don't know about. Maybe I'm wrong on this, but so far I haven't found the Japanese counterpart for this. You know, it seems like I was on PokeCollector.com earlier, and couldn't find it. I know it's in Japanese here, Ichigeki and Rengeki, but I haven't seen the card list yet.
Yeah, they might have be unified release. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Which
is rare.
Yeah.
Now look
at. Oh, go ahead. I think
I just want to say, like, look at the teams, right?
Oh.
So we have on the single strike, we have Houndoom, Primeape, Tyranitar, Lycanroc, Midnight, and then you have Mawile. Oh, and Farfetch, Galar, right?
Yeah.
The other one, none of those Pokemon matter because you have fucking Kecleon.
First, I need to play of these of both of these. Well, mostly the red the one on the left. That one's sick as hell.
Yeah.
I need to play of that.
You probably make a payment out of it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, they're not giving you like exclusive cards now for like demos, anyways.
Yeah. Then if you notice too, the Empoleon actually has an effect that negates.
Negates what?
That actually affects Pokemon with a rule box, which is for the first time they called it a rule box. A rule box is Pokemon V, GX, that kind of stuff. Prism Star.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I finally realized that they're making too many for no reason.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy because Pokemon is that game that they always kept that set rotation mechanic where like there's some sets that you can't play it, right? Which is kind of crazy because you have to constantly make cards that would work with whatever card you're releasing, right? You can't go back and select, right? So Mega is technically qualified as that box, right? Because supposedly they have a special condition.
Right.
But now you can't use them, which sucks.
Yeah.
Anyways, Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have that though. Did you guys catch the new ban list?
Oh no.
Mm-mm.
Let me go look at that right now.
Firewall Dragon is gonna be back.
Oh yeah,
there's
a new firewall. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Firewall Dragon is back on the OCG, so it's gonna be back on the TCG pretty soon. But they actually banned. Yeah, they're not gonna do that.
But bring back Judgment, Spellbook of Judgment, because someone said that card is not good. I want to slap him.
Just ban this card, please. Ban completely. Flower card. Ban into infinity.
Wasn't that balance wasn't that bad? These deserve it. Yeah.
So there we go. Let's see. I'm putting it up on the chat so everybody has the opportunity to see it too. Doop 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 doop. Let's see. Yeah. So Buster Dragon Destruction Sword is one of the new ones that they banned.
That old ass card.
Yeah, and it deserved it. That shit was fucking crazy. Now, Link Cross, I have no idea why it's here, but I know it's a good thing. It's a good thing they hit it. But I wanted to call your attention to this one: Smoke Grenade of the Thief. Okay. So, pop quiz: when did this card first come out?
What card?
Smoke Grenade of the Thief.
I don't know. It's probably
that shit old as hell.
Samurai. How old that is? 2000? Yeah.
That shit old as fuck, yo.
I know. So like, I love this about Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, since they don't do the format change, right? Every time you can technically run the first card ever printed.
Yeah, it just makes things broken later. Remember Grinder Golem?
I know.
Yeah.
Right? Swear no one cared about that card until I sold it.
Yeah, so like Smoke Grenade of the Thief is a card that was actually released on let me see, where's the fucking and DB7. I don't know what that was.
Oh, that's Legacy of Darkness.
Yeah, Legacy of Darkness. There you go. And the shit is like this is this really crazy effect that I had completely overlooked. So when this card is destroyed by a card effect, while equipped to a monster, look at your opponent's hand and discard one card from their hand.
I mean, it didn't matter when effect monsters were trash back in the day.
Yeah.
Now that they're everywhere, it matters.
And everything pops now, so it's like,
yeah. And the thing is that you have Noble Knights, and this shit is an equip card, and that's fucking broken.
Oh yeah, I'll just get it back from the disc.
Yeah.
It just
I know. I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck, Konami? Yeah.
You
then nothing else.
Scrap Dragon, and then just pop it, destroy one of their monsters, and then drop a card from the hand.
Yeah, you essentially like run out of the entire. If you have the right setup, you can destroy the entire hand one shot.
Of course.
Back in the day, this card was gaga because barely there was things that barely destroyed it.
Yeah, manager bug, and that's like it.
That don't even destroy unspell cards.
Remember when the only equip cards that were worth it was Snatch Steel, Megamorph, and United We Stand. Fuck yeah, yes. Yeah. Or what's the magic one? The one for spell traps.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
2-pronged attack.
No. That's a trap card.
It was exactly like United We Stand, but it was for if you had
for magic.
Cards. Yeah.
Oh, it's power. Is it magic? No. I forgot the name.
It's killing me.
Dude, terraforming there. Holy cow! Finally.
Spellbound. I forgot.
Yeah, but it was just like mage power.
Yeah,
there you go.
Oh,
yeah, that's what it was. Yeah,
you put mage power and United We Stand, and you.
Yo.
Dude, you ruled the playground, bro.
Never get out of there.
You did 2 mage powers, pretty much stacked.
Never get out.
Yeah. Now you remember that kid? It was just like, oh, I'm gonna attack you directly. Mage power, United We Stand game, and he was like, fuck you.
And then it's like Magic Cylinder.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember how to me was. Yeah, I was so tight. Like I had a deck that was a scumbag deck where it was like where it was only monsters that could bypass, that could attack your opponent's life force directly, even if they have monsters on the field. And so I would just run the 3 mage powers in the and I forgot the one that gives you 1,000. I think it was the Axe of Despair. And then I got it up to like, what was it? It was like a lot. It was a lot of hit points, but it took up all my spell and trap card zones. I attacked his life points directly, and he magical cylindered me. I was like, "Fuck you."
Wow.
Those hurt, bro.
That actually hurts.
Yeah. Dude, did you guys ever play for cards?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. I won a lot of the times because I played broke shit.
Now, what was the first card you won? Do you remember that moment when you're like, yes, I'm gonna play it for cards?
First card, Raigeki.
Shit. Who was dumb enough to put Raigeki on the line?
Cause we were like, yo, rarest card right now. Raigeki was his rarest card. Mine was the Winged Dragon Ra, the one that came from the game. But he really wanted that. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm playing Chaos Sorcerer, so I'm gonna win. Like I'm playing Chaos, so I'm gonna win. I had D-Mock and all that shit. I was like, I'm not gonna lose.
Yeah, I remember the first card I won was a Ultra Jinzo back in the day when it was new.
Oh,
yeah, that was sick back in the day.
The poor kid, man. I remember that day. I felt bad. I felt bad for taking this guy's card, but I still did though. Like fuck, I won it.
And then I wanted to be like, when I was a kid, I want to be like, I want to play as if I'm playing Battle City. So I'm gonna play with everybody's rare cards. So I threw Raigeki in my deck. Yeah, took someone's Blue Eyes.
Yeah.
Damn. Honestly, that shit was cool in concept, terrible in practice.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, yeah. Like
unless you took like staples, like staple rare cards, you know.
Yeah.
No, I told you guys a story before. Like, when I was a kid, we didn't really play for cards. We played for decks. Yeah, we played for decks, and so like there was one time. Yeah, no. So there was one time like I was about to beat this kid with my Blue Eyes, and like I was like one attack away, right? And he chained Dark Hole, right? Yeah, I know. You can't. So he chained Dark Hole. And he was like telling me, "Oh, like I win. I'm like, how do you win? He's like, oh, because it destroys all monsters on the field. I'm like, okay. I was like, first, you can't chain that. Two, even if it destroys all monsters on the field, how do you magically win? He's like, oh, because your deck is on the field.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. It's like, no, it's on the piece of paper that is the field, but it's not on the field. I was like, and then he was like, nah, he destroyed your whole deck. I'm like, fuck out of here. He's like, oh, he doesn't want to give me his deck, so he just took his deck and walked out. I was like,
wow, what a sore loser right there.
Yeah.
No, dude, people playing for decks is fucking crazy. They still do, man. They still do.
Yeah. I feel like you gotta be upset for the people who spend like $1,000 on a deck then lose it.
Yeah, dude. I remember I got jacked. They jacked my deck twice in my life playing. That was fucking fucked up, man. It takes a while to build. Like you go through like a period where you're like, "Fuck, I'm not gonna play Yu-Gi anymore," but then you go back
because of your whole feelings to it. You have to go back to it.
Speaking of that, I miss playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
I miss playing, dude. Let's do
fun, not competitive.
You want to do it like
let's do the
wild cards thing again.
Let's do it for Christmas.
Yeah,
let's do YGO for Christmas.
Yeah,
all right, I'm down.
Because what the hell am I gonna be doing?
There's nothing on Christmas.
I'll be off at 3 because that's the time they. Wait, did he schedule me for Christmas? I don't even remember.
We'll be in your house. Well, we'll be in your house. Yeah, literally.
Yeah, so like, let's do it. I think that's gonna be fucking fun.
I remember I went to your house and I played Kennen with Pokemon cards, random decks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Josh.
No, we're gonna do the online stuff though.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So see. This is just for the discussion we're having last time was
the joke. Yeah.
Oh, but I have off on Christmas. That's lit.
Dude, that's awesome. We can deck build.
That's lit.
Oh, nice.
Oh, prepare a Karakuri deck coming through.
I'm down.
Oh no, please.
I'm not gonna play something uber broken. I'm gonna play fun stuff.
Yeah, let's play fun stuff.
Okay, I'm down.
You can throw like broken spells if you want, but like the whole deck just.
We
trying to have some fun, right?
We could play with all decks if you want to.
Let's just say it like this, right? If you want to play, no extra deck. There you go.
Nah, you wildin'.
That's where like 99% of the problem goes.
I'm down. I'm down.
Some decks just don't function without the extra deck.
No, we need to play. We need to play a game. We need to play a game with only the 3 first sets of Yu-Gi-Oh first.
I'm down.
Oh, 3 first sets? All right.
I'm
down. I already know what I'm going to play because...
like 3 Dunamis the Dark Witch, 3 Mechanical Chasers.
Third set of Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's see.
He's going to be an asshole. Play the yacht a lot.
Let me see. Yu-Gi-Oh! Let me see. Third set of Yu-Gi-Oh!
I just already know. It's like, I'm going to whoop their asses.
Let me see.
Just chilling in the back and shit.
Series 1, Series 2.
I didn't say shit.
I'm about to find out what was the third set, because if it was Invasion of Chaos, I know what I'm going to play.
It's not Invasion because we have Legacy of Blue Eyes, Magic Ruler, and
Metal Raiders.
Metal Raiders, yeah. 3 of them.
Oh, okay, that is the first. Yeah, that is the 3. It was Legend of Blue Eyes first.
Yeah.
Then Magic Ruler, then Metal Raiders, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, let's first play a game with only the first 3 sets. That's gonna be fucking hilarious.
Nah, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have my Nina Bug in my deck. Fuck that.
Dude, it's all about fucking Girai Gumo. 22 attack, 4 stars, baby. Flip a coin, lose half your life points.
I would go with the all rules, like 2,000 life points, or like
no, 4, fuck that.
8,000. That was never a real thing. That was just TV, bro. That was television.
Yeah.
So 4,000 life points or 8,000?
8,000.
8,000, bro. What are you talking about?
I remember when you used to go to like the stores and you tell the kids, okay, 8,000. They're like, no, it's 2,000. It's like, 2,000. No, it's 8,000, kid. They're like, okay. Let's talk about something that really matters, and this is a big disappointment for the gaming community everywhere.
Did anyone really expect anything new? Like, really?
I knew this movie was gonna be bad. I just knew I was gonna enjoy the action sequences.
Did I say from day one that Monster Hunter has no story?
Yeah, like what do you expect?
Like there is no story to this game. Like if the game doesn't have a story, I can guarantee you the movie ain't got a story.
But see, what they were saying is that there is a story. It's just the problem is that they focused on her all the time, which is to be expected.
But here's the thing, right? So the story of Monster Hunter, the story of Monster Hunter is that you're a hunter, right? You're a noob. the scrub.
And
it's some monster like knocks you out, right? And once that monster does whatever that monster does to you, you get out, you go get revenge, you kill it. The end. That's the story. That's a trash ass story. Okay. All right. And so it's like, so now you just say, hey, let's take that trash ass story and then toss some American tropes on top of it. And what did they do? Oh, here's some soldiers, some guns. Here's, or they're in war somewhere that we don't know nor care about. Oh, look at that. Somehow they went back in time, space time, go back in time, go to a different dimension, whatever. They look at that. There's a monster. Let's shoot at it. Oh, our bullets magically don't work. A sword, I swear, will. And so they go. They fight it with a sword.
It's a sword enchanted with magic.
Of course. I mean, look at it. I mean, they automatically know how to use a sword. Something that takes years of training and
now they use it like half a day.
Up and use it. Yeah, like so to kill monsters that bullets had no effect.
Deflect on it. Even though Monster Hunter has a big ass sniper that works, the bullet works for it.
How do you think that relationship works? Between the director and the actress. Do you think it's just like, dude, you better put me in a movie? Is it a thing that he wants to do?
Oh yeah, he definitely wants to do. Yeah, look, you know what happens? They're laying in bed, right? And his wife goes like this. Okay, she goes like, look, my career is about to be over. It's like, look, you want some money? Okay, look. I have a movie that's coming out. Let's just do it. And because it's a Capcom movie, he can do no wrong now.
I just noticed that it is another Capcom movie he's making.
It is.
Huh?
Monster Hunter, yeah.
Well, they're saying that he might not do it anymore. Capcom.
Look how trashy this movie is.
Capcom fucked up. Well, they said that Capcom fucked up because he fucked up that he shouldn't have done that because that's why they got banned in China for not releasing the movie there because they made a slur joke.
Oh yeah, huh? It was a sensitive joke against I think Chinese people.
Wow.
Yeah, so China banned it.
What was the joke?
I forgot. Let me look it up.
People stop being so fucking sensitive nowadays, yo. God damn.
It was a joke where there was like the soldiers were talking to each other. And so the monster hunter, who's obviously he looks Asian, and he goes, the soldier dude goes, so what kind of knees are you? And
he says,
and then he's all like,
hold on.
Japanese, Chinese, Vietnamese, like he just kept going.
Or dirty knees.
Yeah.
So why is China getting offended? Japan didn't.
Well, number one. No, okay, that shit isn't even worth getting banned from China. I mean, like, it's a terrible joke.
You know what? It is a terrible joke, but
it is racist.
Maybe it is racist because maybe to us or like Latinos, it's equivalent to saying, "Oh, ese pinche cerote," and you say it to Salvadorian, and you'll be like, what?
Look, man, we're all beaners, okay?
What kind of cerote are you? That's the
you're a beaner at heart, okay?
Right?
Yeah.
So, do you like beans?
Nope.
But yeah, but it's the whole idea that like people were like, okay, is this Michael Bay wouldn't include that shit? Like you expect something like that from a movie like that, and like, dude, really? Is your writing that bad? Well, clearly it is.
You know what's happening?
It's crazy too because that China. The most people who bought Monster Hunter World, guess who it was? China.
I know.
They take up like 1/3 of the world, my God.
And now that they banned
the number one consumer, China. And what happened? They banned it in China. Yeah.
And for no good reason.
Look, you know what happened? You know what's happening? The director was trying to save them from this movie. Okay, he saw it to the future. And he was like, "Look, I can't do this to you guys. I know they're gonna ban it, so let's put in this trash ass joke." That way I can save the Chinese people some money.
Oh no.
Okay, and you know what this means, right, Ken? Right, guys?
What?
Sonic, it's still the best video game movie ever made.
Sonic and Detective Pikachu.
Yeah.
Yeah, Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, Sonic and Detective Pikachu.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're tied, right, for the best movies right now.
No, wait.
I think Sonic sold more.
Yeah, I think Sonic sold more.
I think Sonic sold more.
I thought Detective Pikachu sold more. I don't know.
Let's see, Sonic
box office.
Actually, I think
Pikachu sold way more. Actually,
yeah, because if you think about it, it's Pokemon. Like, everyone, their mother went to go see that movie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even though Sonic was actually pretty fun, I liked it.
It was definitely a good movie.
I think it got better ratings, Sonic, but sales wise,
can't beat
Sonic had a better story, even though it was like average.
I think Sonic had better actors. I don't think he had a better story. I think he had better actors.
No, so Pikachu did not have a better story.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm not saying it's better. I'm saying like they're about equal story.
I think Sonic's is better because it just makes more sense.
I think... Go ahead.
Bottom line, both of them are watchable. Like you can, put them and
rewatch it. Yeah, you can rewatch it and enjoy it. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you just
and Sonic is funny. It's like every time you watch it, you giggle a little bit.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I think when it came down to it, I think personally Sonic has better actors, but otherwise they're pretty equal.
Come on, like Jim Carrey, he took that shit, bro.
Yeah, because they both had their big ones. Like you said, they have Jim Carrey. Detective Pikachu had Ryan Reynolds. But I think at the end of the day, they're about the same. Like, I think like they're about the same.
They had Cyclops too.
Because think about it, like the Pokemon had the daunting challenge of creating models that would look Pokemon-ish, but at the same time real-ish, and it wouldn't make people barf. And I think they succeeded for the most part.
Yeah.
Like Mr. Mime, who I thought was going to be terrible, it's fucking hilarious.
But the thing is, he is hilarious. But personally, I don't think he could beat that dude's wife's sister in Sonic.
Yeah.
She was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, she stole that show. Not gonna lie.
I was like, oh my god, this is like real life right here. Like,
it is. Yo, just leave it to a black woman, yo. When they get dramatic, that shit is funny as fuck, man.
Yeah, that was hilarious. That was really funny.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to a movie that is better.
This came out already? Does it come out next week?
It comes out next week, but reviewers got the chance to see it.
Okay.
So far,
she's so bad.
It's not looking like it's gonna be like the biggest movie in the world, like.
But it's a solid movie, though.
But it's a solid movie.
You know what the funny thing about this is?
What?
If you have a trial subscription to HBO Max, you can't watch this movie.
What?
A trial subscription?
Trial.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to pay the $14. Yeah,
that's fair.
So if you think you're gonna skip it, like, I'm gonna start my free trial right here and buy it now. You have to have the full version.
That's fair.
They saved their ass on that one because they wouldn't make no money.
Yeah.
But so you have to pay $14.99 for watching the movie, right?
Essentially.
Hey, but
essentially, technically, if you pay for HBO Max, you pretty much pay for a ticket.
It's a good deal, though. We're watching all the movies.
You can watch it whenever you want for the month.
Yeah, we're watching all the movies.
Yeah, and you get a lot of cool shit with HBO Max. Like I just rewatched. You know what I watched, Lou?
Yeah.
I rewatched Rurouni Kenshin all this week as I was grading.
Really, the whole.
Yo, imagine they do this.
Holy cow!
You watch the movie and then after that it locks.
Oh, like a one-time view?
That'd be dirty. Let me shut up before they listen on me, yo.
They'll be like, "Hey, Josh got all the answers, bro."
Just lock that shit. Pay for it later. Pay-per-view, bro. Have you guys watched the new Animaniacs?
I haven't had the chance.
Man, go watch it. That's just great, man.
All right.
It's just so nostalgic, man. That's just so nostalgic.
I'm gonna go to Home Depot this week and I'm gonna buy like something so I can get a Hulu subscription for free because they're just giving them away now, right?
Yo, just get Spotify. That's it. You're good.
Spotify.
Yeah, like I'm gonna go to Home Depot and be like, for free paint samples, Hulu subscription, paint sample.
Yo, Disney gives away Hulu subscription Microsoft gives away Game Pass.
I actually think you can get Hulu from Disney Plus now, right?
Yeah. Wow, that's sad. Okay.
Disney gives away Hulu like Xbox gives away Game Pass.
Yo.
Yeah, but HBO Max has a lot of cool things. I mean, it's definitely worth it if you want to buy it for a month. Like, I got rid of Netflix for about 3 months now, but I might be coming back once Cobra Kai returns.
Nice.
Did you hear what Netflix did?
Wow. No, what did they do?
They released a series of Marvel anime from the X-Men and Wolverine.
Oh, they got those old ass.
Okay.
No,
the old ones, right?
I think it's new ones.
New ones.
Yeah, so I don't quote me on that because I saw it on a newsreel on my feed, but it looked like new animation. Yes, they did because they were, I guess, describing it. So one's on of X-Men the anime series, and I guess it has to do with Professor X. And then the other one is about Wolverine and his dynamic love relationship with Jean Grey, I think.
Oh no, these are old, Andres.
Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know if it was new or old,
Really
but
old.
they announced it today or yesterday, I believe, that they will be on Netflix.
Yeah, they're actually pretty good. Like I watched both of them, and they're pretty good. I mean, there's something else to watch, I guess.
Right.
Well, it's not the best thing though. Come on.
I mean, enjoy it while you can before freaking Disney goes like, no, that's mine.
Well, I mean, I have Disney Plus now, so it doesn't matter.
Dude, Disney Plus has a lot of shit. I've been watching Kim Possible. Kim Possible is such a great show, man.
There's no ending to the show, though.
It's Yo, you know what's better than that? The Kim Possible movie.
Which is
shit, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I meant the live action.
Oh, F that.
Oh, no. Fuck that. That's terrible.
That thing was hot basura, man. Oh,
dude, I'm just upset they messed up Shigo. I'm just like,
yo, I'm like, how do you throw Kim Possible in that low shitty budget ass Disney Channel thing and not give it its own like Disney Plus movie?
They just
right?
They just ran like Mulan did. Like they.
But the movie, the animated movie, that was great, man. That was.
Yeah.
They have two animated movies. They have Stitch in Time,
right,
which is like 4 episodes combined into one, and then they have the one where Ron and Kim finally get together.
Yeah.
And they're both great. And you know what my wife was telling me that I had never noticed? She was watching a few episodes with me, and she's like, dude, these guys have exactly the same art style as The Incredibles. And I'm like, if you go back and watch the episode where Shigo's origin is explored, that she was part of a team of heroes, they're all brothers. Like, if you see the characters, like the big brawny guy, it looks just like Mr. Incredible. Like there's two kids that are like, I think it's like super speedy or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But fuck, dude, I was like, this is the art style of The Incredibles is right there. It's really cool.
Interesting.
Very
interesting. Let's talk about cartoons. Yeah, I remember Danny Phantom.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn, fucking love that show, man.
I thought you were gonna say something new about it.
Nah, man, I would wish. The Birch, what's his name, Birchman? He actually wanted to continue it, but Nickelodeon, because he wanted to continue as a web series, but he has to get the okay from Nickelodeon to do it.
Yeah, I remember that. He actually has like full blown character design for when they look how they look when they're old.
When they're adults, yeah, it's so sick. I'm just like, come on, please.
Yeah, he shows them. Yeah, it's like it looks fucking sick because he's a really good storyteller.
Sorry about that. I want Danny Phantom to get the Invader Zim treatment on Netflix.
Could.
Because that Invader Zim movie, oh man, I fucking love that movie.
I mean, I loved it, but it was kind of a disappointment too.
I don't care if he was disappointed. I was just glad I got some new Invader Zim.
It was just like, because I was expecting like something to happen, but it was just like another episode.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It was like it was fan service.
Yeah,
pretty much.
But so far,
I kind of want to see if they continue the whole Invader Zim thing, just where they would take it when like the invaders actually come, you know, and what are the consequences?
They're not gonna.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're not because they hate Zim. But, but like, wait, no, didn't they get stuck into that dimension?
What do you mean?
At the end of the movie?
Oh yeah, they're stuck. Yeah,
they got sucked into that wormhole. I forgot. It's been a while.
But I know they're gonna get out at some point. Not now. Well, they're gonna get out some point.
So far, Netflix is a really good, trail record when it comes to with their Nickelodeon shows. Like the Rocco movie was pretty good. The Hey Arnold movie was fucking amazing. It was everything we wanted. It didn't ruin the story at all. Right. And then the Invader Sim movie, even though it just was like an extra episode, but it was still done really well.
Yeah, and then Castlevania is amazing too.
If they take out like a last season for Rocket Power, that would be cool.
I'm actually surprised that Castlevania was as good as it was. I'm not gonna lie.
It was pretty good.
Yeah,
they have a new cartoon is the exact art style of Castlevania. I just don't know what it is.
It's the same studio makes it. Yeah.
Well, you remember what it's called? Because that looks sick too.
It's like something of Zeus or something like that.
I know. One of the things that is crazy about Castlevania is it seems like the director, the artist, and the storyboarder realized, like, hey, shit, we can draw naked people, guys. This is Netflix.
Yeah.
They're just like, we can draw sex scenes. I know. They're like, wait a minute. We don't have to leave sex out of it. Like, the first time I watched it, I was just like, wait, what?
Fan service.
You just didn't expect it.
No, I didn't expect it at all.
It's like Love, Sex, and Robots. I think that's what it's called, right? That thing. I love that series.
Okay.
They don't give a fuck in that series, man.
Okay, Josh, imagine the same art style, same director of Castlevania handling Darkstalkers.
I'll accept that.
Right?
I'll accept that. Darkstalkers had an anime. I think it was an OVA though at one point. I don't know if it was a full blown series.
Dude,
yeah, that's a good question. I think it was OVA.
I can't stomach those animes. They're so weird. Like the Street Fighter animes, they suck, dude.
Yeah,
that's pretty bad.
I don't know.
Have you seen even like have you seen the Bayonetta movie anime?
No,
I never seen it. Oh, it's called The Blood of Zeus.
It's pretty much just the game.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Just the game.
Oh man, the Bayonetta movie is so bad.
Oh,
it's like the acting is so bad. I was like, how do you guys go from the game to this?
Well, they had Devil May Cry series.
Now, did you?
Oh,
true.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch the Beautiful Joe anime?
I did.
I saw a few episodes.
I'm not gonna lie though, as a kid, I enjoyed the fuck out of that shit.
Shit, me too. I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, it was on Foxbox.
Yeah, I thought it was boring. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. I used to like the Kirby right back at you too, man. I love that shit. I don't give a fuck, bro. I love that shit. Foxbox has some really good gems.
Dude, like they had Ultimate Muscle there too, which was underrated.
Yeah, really underrated show.
Yep.
And fuck Bobo.
I hated that show. I don't know why. I just hated it.
I hate the fucking name.
But apparently the manga is big.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Just like JoJo, that thing is big, but it's so I hate that fucking.
It's so weird.
Yeah,
I never liked it, to be honest. Even though right now it's really popular, but
what JoJo Haku? No.
JoJo Adventures.
Yeah.
JoJo, yeah. Like the fan. Okay, so like when I was manager at AX, right? They always told you like, hey, watch out for JoJo fans. And we're like, why?
Oh no!
Like, watch out for JoJo. This is a JoJo panel. You're about to you're in charge of this JoJo panel. Make sure that you put like 10 people here because people are gonna get crazy. And it's true. JoJo fans are fucking crazy. I have no idea why.
Because JoJo, the Bizarre Adventure is crazy. That's why.
Yeah,
the show is so crazy that if you like it, you also have to be crazy.
Yeah, but on their defense, it's really hard. From a semantics point of view, trying to like make sure that everybody stays safe. But from an audience and just like a showmanship, fucking is amazing, dude. All these guys are committed. Guys and girls, they go full cosplay, ready to pose at any moment's notice.
I know, yeah. That's what you have in TikTok called JoJo Pose.
I told you, crazy man. I told you.
Yeah.
Crazy.
This is gonna be a little off topic. Kind of, not really, because we just talked about TCG. But like, are any of you guys gonna get into Digimon?
I am.
I'm still debating on that.
Digimon's sick. Yo, download the game, download the tutorial, play it, and see if you like it.
On your phone. What, Steam? Is it on Steam or
no, on your phone? Just download on your phone.
Okay.
Digimon
it's the card game, right?
Yeah.
Yo, I saw someone open up a first edition box of it. There's a fucking. I guess they made up Digimon for the game too. There's some ridiculous ass Digimon that has never come out in the anime. There's a fucking literally a Digimon called Petermon.
Yeah.
And it's just a guy.
Yeah.
Named Peter. I swear to fucking God.
Yeah, you're right. I've seen that for Digimon before.
What's the Digimon called?
Petermon.
Petermon. Peter, like Peter the guy.
The guy Peter.
Peter.
Like Peter Pan?
Yeah, like Peter Pan. But
wow.
It's just a dude.
I need to see
as a Digimon.
Yeah.
I mean, there are Digimons that look like humans.
Oh
yeah,
shit!
But it's just funny as fuck that they just say, "Yeah, Petermon."
Yeah,
Petermon.
You know who they were trying to,
I mean, they have Tinkermon too.
Yeah,
they have Tinkermon, but that is see that is based on Tinkerbell.
But Petermon is Peter Pan, by guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the card art just looks like a dude.
Oh, but come on, man. That's not fair. Angemon looks like an angel.
Angemon, they all look like dudes, like people.
Yeah. We just call it Peter Pan because he's a fairy.
Think about it, right? Agumon is literally just a dinosaur.
It's a cheap ass copy of Peter Pan. Let's just be honest.
Of course.
You know that's what it is.
We don't come to Digimon for their amazing designs.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yo,
some of the designs are pretty dope.
Yeah.
War Greymon is still one of the sickest designs, yo.
It still is.
And what's his name? Paimon too? Paimon is really sick.
I like what's that?
Buzemon? Oh, yo, Buzemon is one of my favorites too.
That the guy with the guns?
Yeah, with the motorbike? Yeah. Buzemon, he's sick. Because in Tamer,
like
man, he was one of my favorites.
I still like the puppet, the Digimon puppet. How do you call it?
Yeah,
Puppetmon. Yeah, literally
Puppetmon.
Oh my god, they're too lazy to call a new name.
Yeah, my favorite Digimon is Buzemon and Omnimon. Both my favorite Digimon.
Oh, Omnimon.
Yeah. Omnimon is a lot of people's favorites, but Buzemon is sick too.
Dude, I mean, when it comes to like Digimon, like you're complaining about Peter Pan, who's a dude, but I don't see anybody complaining about Angelwoman, who's just a chick.
A chick with some big ass boobs.
Or even Gotham, who's just a cat.
There's a card in there that's like I don't know if it's considered a magic or whatever card, right? It's not a Digimon card,
right?
But it's called like sexual embrace or seduction embrace or some shit.
What?
And it's literally a seductive embrace, and it's literally a naked girl on the art.
This is Digimon. They don't care, bro.
Yeah, this ain't Pokemon. You saw how dark Tamers was, bro?
Huh?
Digimon Tamers was hella dark. Like they ain't for kids. I can't find it. No, I almost saw some porn shit.
Hey, you got.
I can't believe that's the second evolution of Gatomon.
But people beat on
right? Cat turns to a fucking human.
That's her. What?
It made more.
Isn't that her mega?
No, Angelwoman is the champion.
No, Gatomon is the champion.
No,
Gatomon is the champion.
No, Gatomon is the champion. Yeah, Gatomon is the champion.
No.
Yeah.
Gatomon is the same level as Agumon.
No, Gatomon is the champion.
No,
champion.
Gatomon is the same stage as Greymon.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Look it up.
Let me see stage level. Let me see. Because the bitch stays in Gatomon the whole series.
Exactly. That's why she's broke.
Yeah,
she's broken.
Oh my god! I think the other one, the little cat thing, puppy thing. Yeah, I thought that was the baby.
No, dog.
Yeah, Solomon. I thought Solomon was the baby.
Yeah, Solomon is the one.
This whole time, I've literally thought Gatomon was like basic, and then Angelwoman was the champion. That's crazy. You know,
that's weird too because they don't have the the one where she turns into an actual Sphinx, which would make more sense after Gatomon. They're like,
oh, right, I get
Wonder
what you're saying.
Woman.
Yeah, the Sphinx.
Yeah,
Wonder
yeah.
Woman. I'm like, what the hell? I
That's
could become a
what the
cat out of
fuck?
woman, dude.
Yo,
Josh is shook.
yo, because
I'm just like,
yo,
what?
in Adventures 2, they treated Gatomon like a basic level all the time.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They pretty much treated her like that. That's insane. That's fucking insane. Wow, my mind is blown. That's
See,
crazy.
one of the things I love about Digimon is that, like they say, like they don't give a shit, right? They can be like, you know what? We're gonna make a branch evolution here, and we're gonna throw another fusion
That's
there.
the one thing I hate about them. Like,
and then like, no, but
like 40 different Digimon.
Bro, and
it's so confusing, but at the same time, it's just like interesting.
Yeah. Wait,
bitch is a champion.
How do you make Ordinamon? How do you make that? The second to last evolution.
Oh, I forgot. My other favorite is Terriermon. Yeah.
Oh, Ordinamon? Regomon?
Telling you, Digimon is pretty fucking crazy sometimes.
Yeah.
Too many evolutions, dude.
I don't know. I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, just download on your phone and to play and see how you feel about it.
Yeah,
Hey, but we definitely have to do Yu-Gi-Oh! Y Pro.
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah.
Because
we can do tag battles on YGO Pro too.
I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In a hot minute, dude.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Well, we'll go from dual DN, dual masters to GX to synchro. That's pretty much the modern era.
Hey, Ruben, do you remember when we sang the Yu-Gi-Oh! The GX song in the theaters?
Yeah.
Wow, you guys are some virgins.
No, the thing is that
no Max. So yeah.
The thing, well, at the time, absolutely. But the thing is that we went to see the movie, right? And then we went to the Howard Hughes.
Yeah.
And then we were sitting.
There were some sad people there, dude.
Yeah, like outside playing, sure. But you know, once everybody got seated on the fucking theater, and the movie started, everyone started singing it, dude. And I was just like, "Fuck it, why not?"
That's all. GX is a lot of people's favorites era.
Yeah,
I think it's just the Elemental Heroes.
Hell yeah, it is, boy.
What do you guys think has the best intro? 5Ds or GX?
GX.
5Ds.
5Ds is my
I think 5Ds had an
Yeah.
That one.
The thing is that GX kind of sucks though. Like it's very. So you hate yourself for how good it is. You hate yourself for how much you like it. Because it's really like image. It's like ugh.
You can get into it though. That's the problem.
Yeah, you can get into it, but it's not like My Hero Academia opening themes. Oof.
Oh my god, yeah, it's over.
No, it's still My Hero has probably one of the best soundtracks. Like,
oh hell yeah. My Hero, and then
I think Kill la Kill is the other one, right?
My Hero, Naruto has a really good OST too. And
which one though? Which opening?
This anime got over time. Bleach has one of the sickest soundtracks too.
Yeah, Bleach for sure.
Yeah,
one of the top. It's just sad that it went.
No, only the Hollow one. Yeah.
Not Bleach. All y'all.
Not all of them. Not all of them. But not all. No.
Yes.
Not all the openings. No. You like?
I mean, of course, you're not gonna like all the openings, but
no, I'm talking about
soundtrack. Soundtrack. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and Bleach did have some really good openings too.
Yeah.
No,
what's your favorite?
First opening, the one with the whole.
My favorite what?
What's your favorite opening for My Hero?
Oh damn!
Yeah, that's hard.
That's how many openings are there? 3 openings, right?
It's like 4.
4 or 5. There's a few actually. Yeah.
I think the second opening is I like it.
The
I
second,
don't think I know them much because
the one where they're stretching.
Yeah, the one they're stretching. They are ready to battle. Yeah, I love that. I love the opening.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I like the other one. I like the one after that one. That one's like fucking crazy. No, the one after they introduce Gran Torino, like oh my god, that drop is so fucking boss.
Oh, there's another opening for the movie, right? The second opening for the movie.
Yeah, the movies have different openings.
Yeah.
I think the second one's my favorite.
Oh, peace sign. Yeah, that's my favorite one too.
Yeah. I had to check them out real quick because I forgot them. Let me see what's the fourth one.
The fourth one is that's the one. It's my favorite. It's when it features the fight between All Might and All For One.
Yeah,
I could talk about that movie
All Might and All For One
was so fire that these animes need to step up their movie game.
Yeah, but you cannot beat Dragon Ball Z though. Or
no, Dragon Ball Z movies were not that good.
Dragon Ball Z?
Like Dragon Ball Z was not that good.
The Dragon Ball Z movies were trash. The specials were great.
Yeah, especially were great, but the movies were not good.
I think
Super
one was pretty good.
The only good Dragon Ball Z movie was
Broly.
Broly. That was the only good one. Everything else was trash.
Only the first Broly.
Yeah, the first one. After that, they all garbage.
The second probably get Broly was trash.
Yeah, they were
I like the first Broly. That's what I'm saying.
All right, Cooler was okay, but
I'm talking about the show.
No, the Bardock to Follow Goku special good. The what was it called? No, the one with Trunks. The History of Trunks.
Technically,
the
one with Beerus, that's a Dragon Ball Z movie. Technically, not a Super.
The God of Destruction.
Yeah, God of Destruction. That's a Dragon Ball Z movie. It's titled Dragon Ball Z God of Destruction.
Yeah.
Dude, so technically, that's probably one of the best ones.
Yeah.
I still haven't watched Dragon Ball Super.
Bruh. You gotta watch, it's really good. It's really good show.
Yo, just watch the Black Goku arc. The arc is amazing.
No, the tournament was pretty good too, though.
It's like I said, it's like the when it comes to the Trunks storyline, future Trunks storyline, they're really good at making you forget that there's an afterworld.
Yeah,
like they never show it. They never talk about it.
Yeah, it's never like, let me get the Dragon Balls. No, you're gonna suffer, and they actually suffer.
I mean,
because like if you really think about it, right? It's like when Boo blew up the world, you saw Chi-Chi, Bulma, everyone chilling in heaven, drinking like tea and stuff. But when it was like the history of Trunks and androids killed everybody, you're just like, oh, this is terrible. Forgetting that there's an afterlife where they're just literally just chilling out.
Yeah.
Doing nothing. It's crazy.
Dude, okay. Anders, how you're like you run marathons?
Yeah.
So what if they did a special one where they make the Snake Road, and just like it's just like a bonus thing, maybe for charity or so. Like they actually create a path, and they just put like snake design, and at the end you get something like a special medal that you actually ran the Snake Road. That'd be dope.
It's 400
That'd
miles.
be dope. Yeah, I mean, I've done themed races before. I mean, I've done Jurassic Park at Universal Studios. I've done actually with Josh and Ruben the Batman one at downtown LA. I've done the what's it called, the what was the one that I did? There was quite a few of them that I did, but I think the best one I've done is the one in at Universal Studios, the one in Jurassic Park, because you actually get to run at the back lots. So where the Universal tour tram takes you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so they take you to the back lots, and you actually run the back lots.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's the
so
best.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Dude, that's awesome.
But yeah, that would be really dope. But it's what's it called? Funimation doesn't really like doing events like that. The only thing that they do is usually Comic-Cons and stuff like that.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
Anyways, we have this. So we have these three things in the horizon. We have Loki, the show. We have the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And we have WandaVision.
Before you start this, right? So you see this list of Digimon that Max put up to show you how convoluted it is. All right, so you see this list, right? So if Angelwoman stays pure, she becomes Ophanimon. All right, which is Mega. However, if she falls or gets corrupted, she becomes Lady Devimon.
But that makes sense. Fallen angel, you know.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can also merge with another one to become what's that one? That one Digimon. It's like told like two spirit. I think it's like Mastermon. Yeah. So she could fuse with the fallen version of herself to become a whole new Digimon. All right, and then Ophanimon can also fall and become a whole new Digimon. So it's like, oh, there it is. There you go. Ophanimon fall down. And so it's like it's crazy, people.
It's like Greymon. If Greymon gets corrupted, he digivolves to Skull Greymon.
Yeah.
Instead of Metal Greymon.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean this diagram, kind of?
Exactly.
Oh, that shit is
exactly. It's convoluted as hell.
Oh, that's super simple. Come on.
It's so.
What the fuck is that? Is Gatomon with some fucking boxing?
Wait, that you noticed that?
Oh, these are definitely after Digimon.
Yeah, but see, Gatomon can go down here and become this dude with I forgot his name, but it could become that dude. And it's crazy just how many paths each of these Digimon can take.
Okay, my question is, how can I get to this one right here? This?
Gatomon rip off.
No, this right here.
Yeah.
Gatomon with the boxing gloves. What is that?
You think about it, right? Like this and this is the same.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Crazy.
What the hell is that?
That's Gatomon, dude, with a bulge. But fucking Digimon, dude. Like they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Anyhow,
and Angemon can be Angel Woman, by the way.
Angemon,
the male one, he can digivolve into Angel Woman.
Oh my god! All right, I'm done.
Yeah, like honestly, like they draw this very sexualized, but in reality, they don't have any gender.
Yeah, they don't. They're just pixels.
Hey, man,
they're just cool.
She's a woman, so she's a woman. She identifies as a woman, okay?
Hey, Nintendo. Fucking Digimon.
She identifies as an angel.
Digimon, it was all inclusive before it was cool. All right, so we have this movies thing. Now, I know that you guys talked about them last time, but I've been watching a couple things on like I've been watching New Rockstars, different like theory videos and shit to kind of like explain what the hell is going on. And when it comes to the Loki, right? One of the things that I noticed, and that other people also explain, right, is that this Loki right here is the one from the comic book where he becomes president, right?
Yeah.
Right. But the thing is that this Loki is not the Loki that we're following in the series. Essentially, this is another timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So, throughout the series, we're going to get to see every single one of these Lokis. Because the one who escapes the timeline, right? Because his destiny was to die, he's essentially an anomaly, right? Because his existence was supposed to end, right? He's not supposed to be there. So he's going out there correcting different things, right? That's as much as we understand. Now, Sofia Di Martino, she's been casted, and if you look at her costume, she's definitely Lady Loki. Right? She's the one who's supposedly going to be playing Lady Loki. And on the trailer, there's a scene that everybody thinks that it's a Black Widow, dying, but it's actually her. So we're going to see our Loki, the one that escaped with the Tesseract, going around meeting all these different ones from different timelines, right? And stopping them or, preventing them from doing something. I don't know. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And one of the things that they pointed at is this. Okay. Now, this guy is one. It's a. So he is.
It's TV Cooper.
Yeah, David Cooper. Yeah, exactly. So this guy supposedly he hijacked a plane, right? And demanded money. The government gave him the money, and then he jumped in midair, right? And nobody ever found him, right?
Yeah,
The only thing that they found was some banknotes. So people have come to question whether or not he existed, right? Whether or not he was,
living, right?
Yeah, whether he was fabricated by somebody else. So the show takes all those like little unexplained stories throughout history and is going to fit Loki inside each one of them.
Oh God,
that's funny.
Which is really cool.
I kind of like it. Yeah.
No, I remember. Wasn't this the guy that they were saying that quote unquote died like last year? He passed away last year or something like that.
Yeah, they were saying that too.
Yeah.
So like when you think about crap that it's completely unexplained in history, they're going to draw on those, in order to kind of draw the path of what this Loki's going to do. That's why you see them in the plane jumping out, right, and suddenly being teleported by Heimdall through the Bifrost, and it leaves some money, which is the one that people found down below all those years after.
Right.
Which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Now this led me to think, right? They also show Polybius, and again, this is New Rockstar is the one who like clued me into all of this.
Yeah.
So, you guys are familiar with Polybius, right?
Yeah. It's a fake game that was allegedly put in arcades by the government for some mind control stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So Loki actually has it in his den. It's like in the back, you can see it, and it's right there. So there's further proof that you're gonna see, different bleeps in history as that's where Loki was, and that's why things you can't explain. That's because time travel happened.
Right. So it's gonna be like pretty much like a delve into conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is gonna be pretty fucking cool. Interesting if you follow a lot of the history. Yeah. Now they're gonna rely also on the Mandela effect. Now, I wanted to know whether or not you guys were aware of any of these, right? Like Nelson Mandela, people believe that he died, way early in 1980, but in reality, he died 2013.
Okay, I was like, did he die recently?
Yeah.
But the Mandela effect comes it's because people, for some reason, they distinctly believe that he died in a prison in the 1980s.
Before he became famous.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, the other one is Jiffy and Jif. Right? The peanut butter's name is Jif. It's always been Jif, but people distinctly remember it as Jiffy.
Interesting.
Yeah, so do I for some reason.
Okay, let's see.
It looks legit, but I know it's Jif. So.
It's Jif. Because I bought
it
yesterday.
It's always been Jif, but people would say it's Jiffy.
It's Jiffy. I've heard at an elementary school people would call it Jiffy. But I always see it in markets saying Jif, but people call it Jiffy.
I know.
So again, it's the Mandela effect. We might see a bottle of Jiffy in Loki. What about this one? Hilarious. Like we have the Berenstain Bears, right, versus the Berenstain Bears.
Berenstain Bears.
And did you know that the Monopoly Man never had a monocle?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
And that the underwear Through the Loom never has a cornucopia.
Yeah, I knew that.
Okay, cool. So for some people remember them as the opposite.
Right.
That's weird. Well, on the Fruit of the Loom one, yeah, I've never seen a cornucopia one. I've always seen and there's older logos as well because they've had the grapevine and utilize the grapevine and the leaves that come with the grapevine before, but I've never seen the cornucopia.
Yeah, I mean, I think what is this called? Like commonly held beliefs. Like
it's called the Mandela effect.
Right, like they'll get so used to doing it one way that it just kind of catches on, and everyone's like, it's like what you used to call like it's like what you call what's it called, sticky notes. You know what I mean? They're not really called sticky notes, right? That's the company. The company is Stick It. They're notes by Stick It.
Q-tips.
Yeah, exactly. Q-tips. Right there, cotton swab.
Pampers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like you get so used to just calling it that you're just like, oh, it must be that.
Yep.
Yeah, and all of these things start with moments that go on.
Go ahead. It's gonna it might blow your mind. What is carnation milk?
Trash.
Carnation milk?
Carnation milk.
Yeah, condensed milk.
Condensed milk.
Flour,
right?
Flour nectar.
Yeah, but everyone who calls who looking for condensed milk, they don't say I'm looking for condensed milk. They say I'm looking for carnation milk.
Really?
Yes.
I've never called it carnation milk. Maybe because we're Latino and we don't say carnation milk. We say what's it called? Leche condensada. And so maybe because
no, Andres, we say la lechera.
Well, yeah, we also say la lechera, but then
since working at a grocery store, everyone would be like, "Where's your carnation milk?" I'd be like, "We're sold out." And they'd be like, and they go and be like, "Look, I found a carnation milk." I'm like, "That's condensed milk."
Condensed.
And we have condensed milk.
Yeah. And then I was like, "That's condensed milk." And they're like, "No, it's carnation milk." No, that's condensed milk. Carnation milk is the company. He's like, "Oh shit." Like it's crazy because everyone's just so used to calling it that.
And fun fact, when that's how you lose your trademark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it's too good, when it's so good, you just get fucked over.
Right.
And let's see. So I thought there was an easy bit. Like for another one, mirror, mirror on the wall.
Yeah.
This lines were never uttered. It's actually magic mirror on the wall.
Yeah.
Or the Luke, I am your father.
Yeah.
Never happened.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, we might see these things like that. The Run You Fools, the Mr. Rogers Neighborhood. So all of these are examples of Mandela effect that may or may not be referenced in the latest in the newest Loki film. And did you guys catch the Living Tribunal in the trailer?
Really? He was in it?
Yeah. If you see the judges,
the faces, right?
Yeah, the faces are there.
That's the Living Tribunal.
That's gonna be. I'm sure there's gonna be like their version of it.
Oh, you think so?
I think so.
Ew. I hate him.
I hate him.
I mean, but you're not gonna have a guy with 3 faces like that.
Well, that's what it was.
Well, 4 faces, 3 faces. Yeah, 3 faces. Well, 2 faces because you can't see the third.
That's what it was. I'm sure that's what it intended.
But why would they get involved like that?
Because that's the job of the Living Tribunal is to
keep balance.
Essentially, sentence or judge, I would say, anybody who breaks the rules of existence. And Loki broke the rules of existence by escaping.
I guess.
But in comics, a lot of people time traveled and a lot before, and he's not even wasted for that type of stuff.
Right.
I know, but this is the Marvel universe.
To be honest, Living Tribunal is he's like the Flash. He's there when BS happening. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's there for plot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because like Andre says, if the Living Tribunal were chasing anybody who runs through time, then they must suck because Cable does it all the time.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh man. And that's it. That's all that's on the slides.
Damn. Man.
Anything else we missed?
Because well, there were some Nintendo leaks.
I guess.
How about we plan what we're gonna do next time? I mean,
I thought we were gonna pay you.
Next podcast is the 25th.
Yeah, Christmas.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do for that? Are we even gonna have a podcast?
Oh, I'm down. I ain't got nothing to do that day but celebrate.
I mean, I'm off on the 25th.
Oh, it's actually funny because not only is Christmas on a Friday, but so is New Year's.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Like we have to do a goodbye 2020 special, like best moments of, or like the worst thing that happened in
worst thing
2020 special.
Couldn't go out.
I mean, bro, like if you got to talk about the worst things happening in 2020, that listen.
No, but we're not gonna keep political peasants. That we're gonna stay in gaming.
Oh, okay.
Or on pop culture
in media.
Yeah, no, we're not moving from there until later on.
Worst thing to happen in gaming, Cyberpunk.
Bro, right now, 2020, yeah.
You know what's funny? That they named Cyberpunk the worst launch ever and ever game ever in the history.
I could see that, yeah.
They said that, and they were like,
they weren't there for Superman 64.
And then
I don't know about the worst launch ever.
Well, that's what they're saying right now. They're coining that phrase, and they're saying that because, especially because PlayStation basically delisted them from the digital side of things.
Did people forget that Arkham Knight was so broken, like they had to refund everyone's money from all stores?
Did they forget that Superman 64 was so broken that you couldn't even play it?
Arkham Knight was a really bad launch, man. That game did not even work. Like that's how bad it was.
It's just weird that they're coining that phrase, but it had me like dying laughing. I was just like, it's like I don't know if it's the worst, but I'm like it was pretty bad. I was like, but it's funny. It wasn't that bad that that happened to Anthem.
Yeah, let's be honest. Like that's the thing, right?
Look, at least Anthem worked.
Yeah,
because the thing is that Cyberpunk had a pretty decent launch. I mean, it sold like crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just after the fact that it became an issue. Yeah.
If you want to talk about a bad launch, then it is Anthem. Because that game did not live up to like no kind of hype at all.
Anthem has so many.
Well, another one did.
So many microtransactions, right?
Oh yeah, Cyberpunk, yeah, but like Anthem didn't make none of that money back.
Right, yeah. And then I thought they had a roadmap that they decided to get rid of.
And they pretty much canceled the game. It's like, yeah, we're gonna have a 2.0 coming out. I don't know when.
Yeah,
well, wasn't an article that they spend Cyberpunk spending mad money in this game that they may not have returned their money back?
No, they made their money back on the first day. Yeah,
they lost $1 billion because
in stock. Yeah,
but they made that back no problem. Yeah,
that makes sense. But still, though, damn.
I mean, this is crazy, but what can you do?
Yeah.
They had a choice. They made it.
Yeah,
they blew it.
They need to be some sort of regulation when it comes to rating these games. If the game is clearly broken and it's not working, and there's all these bugs, like game breaking bugs, it should not get no 9 out of 10. Like,
but the thing is that the ones they send out to reviewers are usually like the best version. Like, you know, like
no, but those are the ones, the pre-patch versions.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, they usually like patch it in a way where it's like, oh, because like remember that controversy they had with graphics cards and CPUs a while ago, where like the ones they sent out to the reviewers are like overclocking themselves, so it was looking faster than it actually was.
Yeah, okay.
But then when you actually got it, it wasn't even that fast.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, so I think that's what they do with the game. Like they make special reviewer copies, and they're just like, okay, cool, you'll get like the best version, clean, bug free, and then everyone else would get like the already post production one that's been in the for a while.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what we can do since we didn't do it? Santa Vives came through today.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. You guys, the unboxing of your gifts.
Santa Vives came through today.
Oh shit!
You know what I mean?
Hey, you guys want to hold off, or you want to do it now?
Yeah, I mean, if we do podcast next week, we can open it.
But it's gonna come out like in the 25th.
Yeah. Because if that gives me the time to give you guys your presents too.
Well, but they got other gifts from me, so they can open up these first because it's better off they open up these first.
There's still Christmas.
Can I just be like this?
Yeah.
There's still Christmas.
I mean, we could do the podcast early on Christmas, as we're all technically gonna be off.
Yeah, I mean, we're planning on doing YGO Pro too, so
yeah, we could do that shit live.
Do that early, yeah. We could do that early though.
And then aside from Ken, we're Latinos. We celebrate Christmas on Christmas.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, and there you go.
Sorry, Ken.
Yeah, we're not gonna celebrate because of COVID.
So I mean, you guys could open up. They have other gifts.
That's the thing, right? There's nothing to talk about. Okay, like the American way is the 25th.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, that shit. Who cares about if
you're surrounded? Okay, you have to understand.
See, one thing I would say that the Hispanic way, it's
the better way.
It's the best way.
No, it's not like it's the best way. I would say it's flawed because it's the only one that suffers from COVID. The American way to do Christmas can be done with COVID, no problem, because everything is in the morning. It's very quaint. It's very small. Like Hispanic need like a gang of people dancing at the same time.
Yep, a bunch of presents under the tree that don't even fit.
Bro, nothing stops Hispanics from celebrating
and food.
24.
Oh, here, let me see. Take you all on a tour. I have a lot of.
I finished my final. Let's go.
See, I have a lot of presents right now over here. Like they're all around, and I have some that I haven't wrapped still.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I'm telling you, I can't wait. Got the setup over here too.
Oh, nice decoration in the back. Pretty nice.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it's funny, y'all. I would have bought you guys multiple gifts, but you got too many of you guys have birthdays at the end of the year.
Yeah.
That's like, bro, like just
wait.
What, Ruben?
Only two of us are at the end of the year though. Max and me.
Huh?
Only Max and me are at the end of the year. Though.
No, I mean out of like everybody.
Yeah, but think about it, it's only like 5. So that's like out of us 5, 2 people having birthdays.
Yeah.
Excluding my family, right? But straight 5 people.
Yeah. 2 people.
It's like it's just too close. It's too close together. It's like from like October to like February. That like 5 months right there. It's just all you guys' birthday.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm like the only one who has a birthday near the summer.
May.
Mine is just ending summer.
Middle, right?
Yeah. Mine is like 9 days after summer.
Yeah, mine's at the end of spring.
May, yeah.
I mean, for next week, we can just do like a special. We just come through, chill.
Yeah, we can do gift
open some presents, and then we get.
You guys could actually, because Mom was saying that Josh and Kenneth, they wanted to come through on Christmas, and if you guys want to just come through over here, it's a bigger space, and we can be more spaced out from each other.
Yeah. And then y'all got COVID because I don't.
Nope.
We good.
No.
We Gucci.
I mean, Ray looks like he has COVID, but I don't know if that's just the luck or.
No, he was sleeping literally. So
is that what you call it, Ruben?
Oh wow! Shut up, Padre.
I wouldn't be here if I got COVID. I would be dead.
I'd be dead.
Yeah, for real. Like
I got it.
I have all the check marks. Like I'm fat. I have problems breathing.
That has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, it's true. I'm probably
Obesity is a big problem with COVID-19.
But problem breathing is not
obese.
Yeah. Did you see the last woman that had was obese?
Next time I see Ray, he's gonna be like,
that's true.
Walking to me like muck and shit.
And then when they say difficulty breathing, Ray, they don't mean difficulty breathing. They mean like a respiratory illness.
No, stop lying.
Right.
Yeah, but still, like
while you're awake.
But you're in high risk for sure, right?
Yeah, because of obesity.
Yeah.
Look, Ken is high risk. So.
Bro, he's like.
Well, it's kind of balanced.
Well, that's because of
he has high risk.
asthma.
Yeah, asthma. Yeah, so that's a.
Oh yeah,
it's like
asthma and AIDS.
Like my wife, for example, she can't get my wife, for instance, she can't get the vaccine, at least the Pfizer one, because they're not giving it to anybody with severe allergic reaction history.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that will fuck somebody up.
Just remember, guys,
to be allergic to it.
If you have type O blood,
Karen,
you have a higher resistance to COVID. So
yeah,
really,
I'm here chilling. So
hot type O. Hot type
O. Oh, you have a type O?
Yeah, I'm O negative.
I'm
O negative. Oh shit, yeah, you're chill.
I'm O negative.
Because
Ray's O negative.
You're what? What blood type are you, Luke?
I'm O negative.
Ruben
you're O negative.
Know what the fucking?
I like how Ruben went like, I'm O negative.
Are you checking?
No. Because if Lou is O negative, that means that he is technically the living blood supply for the entire family. If anything happens, come to Lou.
I don't think he's O negative. He means positive. I think he's all positive.
I'm either. I think I'm A, B, or O.
Let me go check my thing. Let me see.
No, never mind. I'm all positive.
Okay, so
yeah,
but still, like Kenneth can give you blood, but you can't give Kenneth.
Yeah,
that sucks.
You guys just gotta take from the black community.
Wait, so you?
Right? That means whenever there's a scarce for blood, they come after your ass.
I know.
You better run.
And Kenneth just brings the square and goes like, "All right, I can take credit card, PayPal,
Cash App."
Imagine if Ruben gets Ken's blood, and then all of a sudden girls just start popping out of nowhere. He starts getting Ken side effects.
Ruben be like, "Yo, is this what it's like to have women on me?"
He's like, they just randomly come up to me and give me numbers. What the fuck?
That's fucked up. That's really fucked up.
Hey, but you know what?
Ruben sits on the toilet and hears a huge thunk.
Here's a splash go.
All right, it's time.
I think all right, we made it, guys. We filled an extra 15 minutes.
Like giving more side effects and shit. I'll be addicted.
Ruben's are like, when can you
go ahead, Ray,
the donation?
Ruben's gonna be like, I'm officially a nigga, man.
Damn it. My New Year's resolution is to make sure you're O positive, just like Ray, just like Lou.
Yeah.
Man.
If you are O positive, then that means that one of your parents must be O positive as well,
Mom,
or at least O. Yeah, you can't, because if one of your parents has to be O. Yeah, your mom.
Oh, he's a miracle child.
That or both of my parents are positive.
Oh shit!
All right, okay, right. Take us out. This was a sorry excuse for a podcast.
Wait, do you guys talk about the fucking movies?
We missed the N-word counter by 2.
Oh, tell that to Josh.
Hey Ray.
Ray didn't say it.
What?
Yeah, he said it at the beginning.
No, I didn't know.
I'm debating on like quitting the podcast because like I noticed I watched the last ones, like when I'm not here, Ray talks like the whole time.
Right?
And so I'm like, dude, should I just quit and just like enjoy it from afar?
Last time you were not
Ray
here,
talks during the movie one. He doesn't talk during video games.
Ray participated like it was his job, actually.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yo, I stepped out. It was like, oh, the podcast is chilling. I see ya.
I know.
Bro,
and by the way, that fucking discussion about like memory cards and shit at the beginning, that was so boring. Like I was like, fuck, like I can't believe the back and forth on this. Like I understand that you guys know a lot more than we do about it, absolutely, and I respect that. But I was just like, shit, yo. Like it was a struggle getting through those first 30 minutes.
That's how much it lasted, bro. I almost fall asleep.
Yeah, no, like when you came in and said, okay, let's move on, I was just like, thank God, Ray. I was like,
yeah, it's okay. I let them like fill in some space when they're having that discussion.
Ray has to have again.
First podcast you ever spoke for more than
bro,
an hour.
Look. The only reason why he spoke is because Kenneth was speaking to the wall. Ruben doesn't speak at all, and he's there all the time.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Get in the bed every time.
No, that's why because
you be falling asleep in podcast.
Bro.
You got some nerve,
look. I fall asleep.
This man
trying to stay. Hold on.
You know,
see,
for real, bro. We can talk about movies and you still fall asleep.
See, this is the problem. You don't get it, right? You don't get it.
Here we go.
He's lying.
No. Look. I battled to stay awake.
Just like we need to print that t-shirt.
I battled to stay. Wait, hold on. I battled to stay awake through your fucking conversation. Right? That's hard. You know how hard it is to stay awake through a fucking half an hour conversation about nothing sometimes.
But honestly, when I was working on data, right? I was doing data crunching.
Well, no
when I was listening this fucking podcast. No. And then like when you guys were having the discussion about the movies, and Andres commented, and then Ray was just like, "See, the problem here is that you're not getting it." I was like, "That's it, dumb." Best moment of the podcast.
I actually went for like 2 or 3 times because I was like, they're not getting it, and I had to stay. Especially Kenneth, who just stood there. I was like, oh, this
here comes the hate.
It's true, bro. Kenneth, you think you get it, but you don't.
That's the problem is, right? Is that in reality, you don't get it, and I understand it at such a higher level.
No. I see your face. I see your face. It's like these dudes about to just spit out some bullshit, and then I'm just gonna follow it because you know.
Fucking this talking about JoJo's. This fucking reminds me of the back and forth in JoJo dialogue.
Shut up, no.
Fucking Kenneth and Ray. I am the more powerful one. You are.
It's stupid. Please, JoJo's fucking.
JoJo, stupid.
All right, so are we actually getting the t-shirt or not?
What?
I think we are because it's a big meme. We can make it a meme.
It's a big meme.
But I do support Andres.
We gotta get the Ray cartoonified t-shirt. We gotta get the Josh Gambino Thanos t-shirt.
Yeah, you do.
I think we all should get we should all get our own meme.
Yeah.
So Josh is a stupid.
You can't force a meme, bro. You have to.
No. That's what I'm saying. Like that, we continue having this podcast.
Ray got 2 memes already. He on top.
That's what I'm saying. Like I've got the one sleeping. Yeah, and I got this one. Like y'all
don't get it.
You don't get it. And then
I just got a meme too.
Which one?
Me?
Yeah.
He does.
Yeah, you got a meme.
Let me show you. Here. This one.
Yeah. What about Kenneth?
Why would I have one? I'm too cool.
Oh, Kenneth has cupcake and pancake, and
the cupcake and pancake. What the fuck?
Like all the different characters he creates.
Your cutie names for
shut up,
political presence.
Your pet name for each other.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not a meme. That's not a meme. It's not even remember. Like I barely remember.
Yeah. Oh, to your convenience.
What about Ruben?
I want yet.
Ruben has the Bulbasaur memes already.
Meme, yeah.
Yeah, he's MK Leo.
He even talks like MK too.
Wow.
Yeah, see, that's just racist.
Hey, you know about racist. Look at you, man.
Yeah, I don't think I have one yet.
Yeah, I don't think. Wait, have we?
Nah, I don't think Max has one.
No,
because usually I'm the one making them.
That's true. Yeah,
sure. We need to come out with more, Max.
See,
Kenneth, you're good at making fun of people. You come out with them.
I don't make fun of people. What are you
What
talking
the fuck? You do all the time, bro. All the time.
I make fun of the situation.
Okay, that's the same thing. Same thing.
The situation is a person.
It's not. If it's not you, then it's Josh or Andres. But Andres just follows the jokes at Josh, and Kenneth comes with them. Oh, Josh.
It's like Kenneth said. Like it needs to happen just organically.
Yeah,
it will happen.
That's a lie.
At one point,
he has like a list, like a paper of jokes right next to him.
Hey, I'm not perfect. Okay, I will break my character one day, and you guys will be there to catch it.
Maybe.
It will be hard for you to break your character.
I think it's we don't try to make fun of people, right, Ruben?
Okay, right.
We don't like.
Bad job.
How many times did I come up with a fucking joke that I say, "Why"?
Because you fall asleep.
Because it's bad.
What?
Today,
all my jokes are boring. Ask Kenneth.
I like how Ruben took off the glasses as soon as he said he was in K Leo.
Hey.
Damn.
Who's in K Leo?
No one important.
Are you for real?
Not anymore.
I'm not a fucking nerd like you guys. Come on, tell me.
I love it that you point out on me.
He used to be a Smash Brothers player, turned YouTuber, turned streamer.
Okay, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I mean, he's still competing.
Is it that? Yeah. I see what you mean. It's like that dude looks like Ruben, right? With the glasses on.
Sure. Mexican competitor for Smash.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Oh, is that like F-Zero, whatever his name?
No.
Oh my God.
What?
Zero got eliminated. And he got replaced by his girl.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Dude, are they still? Are they still together?
What? It's true.
Yes, they are.
Sure.
Yeah. She's still living in his house.
Damn, they must be desperate because she's having his girl going like what's it called?
The thing you gotta understand though, like a lot of psychologically, a lot of people who are like, I guess like overweight, they kind of hold themselves back from doing stuff like that.
But the thing is,
he
lost a lot of weight. Like he was actually doing really.
Oh no,
good.
I'm talking about his girl.
Oh yeah, she actually lost a lot of weight.
That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of times, people who are overweight, they tend to hold themselves back from doing stuff like that because psychologically. So then when they lose weight, they just go all ham.
But the thing is, she could have done that way before the whole Zero situation, and she didn't do that. And the whole situation happened. Where's his income gonna come? It's gonna come to a final stop because he's not producing videos anymore.
I mean, he probably got like a fat. He probably got a fat stack though.
He probably does have a fat stack. He probably does, but it's not forever.
But and the thing is that he also has to pay therapy. He has to pay lawyers. He has to pay.
He didn't pay off his house.
Look, I'm beginning to think that
he lives in the desert.
I'm beginning to think that Zero is
actually
actually
very coincidental that it's starting to out of nowhere right after. Come on,
right? It happened like right after, and she's like, "Oh, OnlyFans mode."
Yeah, I mean she's the breadwinner now, so
yeah, exactly.
I mean, like, look. She's
over his studio.
She's working, and at the end of the day, she's gonna pay taxes for everything she gets.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like
she does.
Yeah, it's not like OnlyFans is just like giveaways or charity. Right. It has a negative connotation in society, right? Because essentially people treat it as like, oh, whenever you're an OnlyFans, you're essentially transition to being you're a stone throw away from being a porn star.
People just jealous because they're making money, more money than they are.
Keep in mind, in all seriousness, she doesn't have an OnlyFans as of yet, but like she's doing a lot of things that could like lead to it.
So we could trust Andrew's take because he actually went to check it out.
No,
look, man. I don't care what she's doing. She's fine.
Bro.
I'm gonna look at her.
It's okay.
That's the thing. She's not doing anything illegal.
Just leave me the photos she takes.
She's not doing anything lewd, but it's going.
No. She's doing lewd things. Come on.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
No, it's definitely lewd.
When I say
because
lewd,
that's the point of OnlyFans.
You saw them cheeks the other day. You saw them cheeks.
I mean that's not something that's weird that you can't see at the beach, right?
No, but it's still lewd technically.
I mean, but that's the thing. Like it's nothing out of the ordinary now. Like everybody, like
that's kind of like normalized now.
A lot of people do it. I don't know if men do it too, but
men do it. Yep,
they do.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, they have some thirsty ass girls out there, fam.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
There's a lot of guys then that do it, and they also have OnlyFans, and girls do gravitate towards that.
Are you sure it's girls or is it gay dudes?
Yeah.
No, they're
pretty sure it's gay dudes.
It's both.
Yeah.
No, it's both, bro.
Because like even like back in the day when they had like the magazines and all that, like they even had to admit like the largest part of the audience were gay dudes.
Oh yeah. I'm saying this is both. Like you can see it. Like there's girls talking about.
Let's be realistic. Girls don't need to pay to see that shit. Girls don't need to pay to see that shit. They're like, I could get this for free. What the fuck?
No. But the thing is that like
all the time.
The part that that's interesting about it is just how, the actual regulation of it all. Because all of these things we see them, because they're part of because they're part of social media, right? Yeah. But they're essentially an industry behind it, right? There's industries, there's taxes, there's protocol. So what are the regulations? We are seeing how Uber and Lyft, right, started as something small and then took off to the point that now the United States can't touch it.
Right.
Like, so all of these like mini industries are now, popping up and they're growing out of control. Right? What the hell is going to happen? That's just interesting. Interesting to me.
Did you guys hear about Twitch and their policies now?
Well, simp.
Yeah. No. Like you cannot longer say the word simp or incel, or you cannot call them virgins anymore. You cannot call anyone a virgin or an incel or a simp. If you say that, you get banned forever.
Whoever is running Twitch is a virgin.
It's a lady, actually. It's a lady, actually.
It's so weird that we're getting to a point where like they're starting to.
You know why they did that, right? You know why they did that? Why? Because they know that most of the people who are virgins, incels, and simps are the ones who are like paying off Twitter. No, paying off Twitch. I mean, because the ones who give more fucking like.
No, that's not it. That's not
it. That's what it happened after what happened to Pokemon. Pokemon was like, "Hey, I don't want my people to call my followers and my people who donate to me simps," and she was bitching about it, and then boom, they make a policy about.
Joke, man. Like,
it is a joke, but
I mean, everything starts as a joke first, but then it's a slippery slope.
Nah, bro, let's be realistic.
So I see the legitimacy. I mean. No, I see the legitimacy. I mean, dude, like since we started this podcast, like I try to be like, hey, make sure that we don't break any rules. Every now and then, a word slips here and there, and then we need to try to be better. Like that's just the case. But and if we don't try, then the fuck, man, like we're gonna end up with a shitty ass product. And the same thing goes for Twitch. Like at some point, every time you lose a derogatory term, another one comes to take its place. That's just how it works.
Yeah, but
and you need to stay on top of it.
Simp doesn't even sound like.
They said the same thing for all the other words, right? I'm sorry. Sorry you don't like it.
No.
It's just remember Trihack's face.
Oh,
Trihack.
No.
Remember they had an emote of him smiling, and then it became a racial thing because every time like people on Twitch saw a black guy, they would just spam his face.
Yeah. Do you know Midnight the Midnight Moon Man from McDonald's or McDonald's?
Right, with the sunglasses?
Yeah.
Huh?
Like he was just an advertisement for midnight service at McDonald's who ended up, becoming associated with white supremacy, I feel.
Really?
It's being associated against.
I just hate how sensitive society is nowadays. It's fucking ridiculous.
Oh yeah, dude, it's stupid.
It's fucking wild, man. Like, come on.
Even the OK sign. Remember OK? It became white supremacist too.
Yeah, that.
And it's because
be like, you're not smart, and they'd be like, that's offensive.
It's because white supremacists started going like this. Even the police officers, a lot of police officers, like, hey, what's up?
But here's the deal, right? like when we're in our what we have to appreciate is that the way we communicate has transcended, right? Like we don't communicate now on a local scale, we communicate on a global scale. So it's obvious that anything that we see and we say is going to be amplified across multiple people. Like before, you had your 6 group of friends, and you guys can talk. You guys can go your entire life just knowing each other and maintaining certain dialogue with one another, right? Because it never left that inner circle. But now that inner circle's like fucking connected to everywhere in the world.
Right.
What are you gonna do? Shit. The protocols are different for the way we live in now.
Like I get it. Believe me, I get it. It's just like there's certain stuff that is like not even that serious, and people just blow it out of proportion no matter what.
Yeah, a lot of it comes down to the fact like we grew up in a time where things were kind of worse, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like I'll give you an example, right? It's one of those things that a lot of people don't believe, right? Like when you're in the United States and it comes to like gay marriage, you look at California, everyone's like, oh man, like, they're letting all kinds of people get married. But back in 2008, which wasn't even that long ago, gay marriage was banned. Like it was straight up banned.
Yeah.
And people passed a law like, no, you can't do it. And so like that was like just 12 years ago. And so like in the 90s, it's like I was showing Josh like that ad for the Masters of the Sky.
Yeah.
Where he was dressed up as the Indian dude, the snake charmer.
Yeah.
And that was the kind of stuff that they would play on like Nickelodeon and stuff.
Yeah.
Now you can't do that because like you had to push for like anti-blackface and stuff. And so at the end of the day, it's one of those things where, I believe that if a lot of these problems didn't get worse or got solved, no one would care. But because they're not getting solved, everyone's just like, screw it then. You can't do it at all then.
I feel at the end of the day, right, there's some people who are going to have a difficult time adapting, right, simply because, they're not used to it. Some people will adapt, no problem. But at the end, I feel like a lot of good's gonna come out of this too, because there's just more awareness on how we treat each other, right? You grow as a person because you don't have to stay with your fucking ignorant beliefs all the time, because now you're forced to think, and you're like, okay, you know what? I have to think about how other people feel. Whoa, what a notion, right? That's what we're supposed to be doing in the first place,
right?
Right?
Yeah. All right. I think we are done our time today. I think it's kind of late anyways. 3 hours on this clock. Any last comments, guys? Any last messages you want to send? Any peace signs, gang signs?
Deuces.
There you go, gang sign. All right, guys. See you guys next week during Christmas. We're going to be opening gift live here in our chat. In our podcast. Yeah. All right, guys. Peace. Take care.
See ya.
Peace.
Did Chase really just send me a letter